Hello, everybody. All right, the right screen. Hello, everybody. Load bearing. I don't think I can make it to load bearing. I mean, actually, I could probably make it to what is the? I could probably make it to load bearing. There's not a lot of reason for me to do a mutated event though. Although that's mole miners. Oh, do I want to try making it to load bearing? How far away is that? That's pretty. Let's see here. What would I encounter? I can encounter. No, I'm not gonna try that. Okay, I'll stick to the plan. All right. Hello, everybody. Who do we have in the chat? We got Bubba Ray, Robin, Viticus, Cookie, TAMM, Steve, True, Bane, RHPS, Mr. Epos. Let's see, Derek, Jules. I think I got everybody. Hello. What is mutation? Mutation is like, what was it? It's just freezing. I mean, it's not that big of it. Well, the reason I would think about doing it is honestly because they use shotguns a lot of the time. So like new shotguns would be great. It's just, I wish they would have done, if it was this event instead, the one in the, where am I? The one in the mine, which I guess I don't have the mine on the map yet, but the one on the mine would be good, except those tend to be terrible. I mean, like explosive, I'd get wrecked, reflective wouldn't be good. So yeah, I guess I'm just better off just walking along. So that is going to be the plan today. Slowing down. Yeah, but it's not that bad. I mean, mole miners aren't crazy dangerous, and usually those are so full, it's, everything dies. So, hello, Will. Welcome. So, Hokey the House Elf. That's a fun name. So, yeah. So, the PTS just barely got an update today, and I downloaded it and got it installed, but it was like 15 minutes ago, and I just didn't have... I was able to get on and confirm one thing. Other than that... so frustrating. It's like they don't even care about my stream. So die from not being able to stem up quick. Nah, I'd be fine. I'm not worried about it. It's not like I'm Swiss cheese. I do have armor and stuff. Bazookovich, hello. So yeah, the plan today is walking. So let's see, where did we leave off? We did, jeez. I mean, that's part of the problem since I don't do this character in between streams. I don't have any kind of maintenance I do on it. I lose track of what I need to take care of when the stream comes. So I lose track of my plan. Hang on. I did write out a plan. Okay, so we got to go to Arctos. And so I think my plan, I'm going to go to Arctos because we have to get that tape for the whatever thing for Rose. And then we'll continue on to camp and I'll deposit all my scrap and any maintenance on weapons or armor that I need to do. I'll take care of that. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing. And then, so let's see, we are headed to Arctos, which is, I guess, that way. Oh, it's up that, okay, so it's up. All right, so we'll just head to Arctos. Probably, yeah, we'll probably go the way we came. Let's do shotgun, probably do the other one. Let's do the combat shotty. Do a little first person action, so that's what we'll be going. And I can talk about what I found out on the PTS. Hello, Andy, welcome. So I found out a few things. Okay, Deathclaw. let's not do that one just yet. I'm hoping to get to level 30. If I can get to level 30 today, I'm level 26 now. Let's see, how far along am I? Yeah. I'm hoping to get to level 30. If I could do that, that'll at least give me a rank. I could start taking Enforcer, which will help. That'll make shotguns a lot more potent. So yeah, just rock the road north. I'm in danger from something. Let's see here. Ghouls? All right, just one ghoul. Oh, that slow reload. Yeah, when I'm playing all my characters and I have Speed Demon and then I play this one and reloads are slow motion. And running is slow motion. It's crazy. After playing this character, I went and played one of my other ones and I was wondering, did they do something with Speed Demon? It seems super quick, but yeah, I've been playing without it. So decide this weekend you're going to make a dedicated pipe life character that also uses dynamite. Ooh, dynamite's fun. Dynamite, like I will tell you this, dynamite's really fun. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it's really terrible for killing enemies, but for entertainment value, because I actually have a character that just uses it for no good reason. Yeah, it's not great, but it's fun. Like in terms of, we got some, oh, it's ticks. All right. Not so worried about ticks. Apparently they're not worried about me either. Wow. They do the jump. Got to be careful with shotguns though. One stray pellet, especially since I'm not using VATS, one stray pellet, and next thing I know, I have an army of robots against me, and that would be bad. Yeah, I'm starting to get to, holy hell. I'm starting to get to the point where my, I mean, this is a level 20 shotgun and I'm level 26, so I'm basically more than halfway through the life of this, this gun. So it just becomes less effective as we go. So, and my hunting rifle's level 20, the pump action shotgun's only level 15, so that's something I really would like to upgrade, so. Self-imposed restrictions, there you go. Right there, in the description. Yeah, the description is formatted a little bit better, so that would be what I would recommend as far as checking goes. Would be as far as that goes. Let's see here, we'll go this way. Okay, so that's the deep over there. So if we drop down that way, we'll be in a bunch of raiders, which I don't really need. Blood Eagles. You have a Python's Life builds. Shame that Licensed Plumber isn't more useful. Yeah, Licensed Plumber, all it does is just reduce the wear. I mean, you don't need it for crafting or anything. To me, it's a completely useless perk. I mean, if pipe guns were, deteriorated really quickly, then it would be useful because it gives you what, 60% versus the 50% that you get from, in terms of durability that you get from Gunsmith, and you get it with 3 perks instead of, instead of 5. But it's not. I mean, it isn't used for crafting at all. You still need gunsmith perks. Like, you need rank 1 of gunsmith to put like suppressors on stuff. Ooh, those colors are bonkers. Yeah, we've got some issues. So, anyway, so PTS. Let me tell you some things. A few things that I know. So they've reduced the weight of legendary modules. Before you get too excited, they didn't reduce it by much. The weight went from 0.25 to 0.15. So, I mean, it's a decrease, but still not much. They're still not tradable. So, unfortunately, that's a thing, too. So, they're still not tradable. Let's see what else. The module cost for legendary crafting has changed a little bit. Story about how your life got turned upside down. Yes. So, the legendary crafting cost, if you're crafting a legendary, mod, before it was 15, 45, 90. So 15 for a first star, 45 for a second, and 90 for a third. And now it's 15. So the first star is 15. A second star mod is 30. And a third star is 60. And there's actually a cost for a 4th star in the files. Like, they haven't announced it, but in the files, it's 120 for a 4th star effect. So seems like that's something they plan to introduce at some point. And nothing beyond that. So there's no 5th star or anything added, and it's not in the game. But in the files, like, it's been data mined that there's a 4th star effect, or a 4th star cost rather. Let's see, what else do I know? I know I hate mole rats. And liberators. Wow, it's like I'm being double teamed by like my 2 most hated enemies. It's like okay. It's like Freddy and Jason. Holy hell. Freddy and Jason teaming up. There we go. Okay, I guess there we don't go. Oh, I hate this. He's not actually here. Like, it shows him here, but he's not actually here. Can't VATS him, you can't kill him, nothing. You just have to wait. So annoying. There we go. All right. Jeez. Basically, usage changes when it comes to it. Just big enough a change to say anything about it, but it's not enough to be useful. Yeah. I mean, I would say it's not terribly useful. I mean, a reduction of it's 0.1. So instead of, basically what it means is for, 100 modules, it's going to save you 10 weight. So, I mean, it's not insignificant. It's just, to me, it's not enough. But it, will make a difference. Your final nightmare, yes. And what was the other? Oh, so they raised, and this was in the patch notes, so they raised the legendary script limit from 6,000 to 5,000. I'm sorry. That came out wrong. They raised it by 5,000, so it's from 6,000 to, holy hell. This is just a server of like the worst enemies. So they raised it by 5,000. So now the script limit will be 11,000 is what it'll be. And when asked, why would they, because people were posting, why would they raise it by, that's such a weird amount. And the answer was because that is the 5,000. It was raised by 5,000 because that is the cap on legendary cores. So by that, you could just take it to mean, oh, okay, so they're gonna when the update comes, they're going to change legendary cores into legendary script. I think that's the biggest thing you could take away from that. They haven't said that explicitly, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Goodbye RNG, crafting eases the, yeah, it should be. I mean, not goodbye, but it'll definitely be easier, yeah. Licensed plumber is generally not used. I've never used it. Oh, the thing is, pipe guns just don't, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you don't have repair kits and stuff, I mean, obviously, if all you're doing is running pipe guns, it makes sense to just equip that one because your guns will wear out slower than if you were running gunsmith. But if you're running a mix of things, then it doesn't make sense because that's only good for pipe guns, where gunsmith is good for any guns. So, Silver, hello, hello. Still need RNG to unlock this stuff. Yeah. I mean, you'll still need RNG to unlock things. And, but yeah, I mean, the RNG will ease way back is what it will be. I mean, at first there'll be a lot of RNG because people will be scrapping like crazy to try and learn mods or to have mods drop for them. So they'll be, let's see, I'm in the forest, so that won't do anything. Let's see, Arctos is up there. Go there first, then go to camp. Hey, Ems, welcome, welcome. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, I don't know much. I didn't get a chance to play it. I mean, it took it was a big install, so it took a long time. So it's not something that, yeah, it was a big install, so I just didn't have any time. Hopefully, I mean, they did a whole bunch of weapon adjustments. I don't know what those are, because they adjusted stuff that they've already adjusted. So, that's dirty water. Well, it's okay. We'll take some dirty water. And then, what am I looking at for food? Just in case, even though there's no debuff, I still like to do the eat and drink thing. So we got a Deathclaw steak. We'll eat that. Let's see. Hokey the house elf. He was just here just for the mutate event, I'm guessing. Does 1-star legendaries have a purpose now? Well, I mean, the purpose would be to scrap them to learn mods. I mean, you could learn that. You have a chance to learn that effect. In terms of using them, I mean, so here's something you could do. So suppose you have a 1-star effect that you really like on a weapon you really like. You can re-roll the other two. Like you can add 2 stars to it. So you could turn it into a 3-star. So so it's it has a little more utility for sure. Pairs on pipe weapons are so cheap, so no use. All right. I mean, I always do. I mean, my characters tend to have so many repair kits. I generally don't know what repair costs are on things, except for armor. Repair costs on armor are a thing, and this character at some point. Let's see. Usually there'll be stuff up here, like right here. I mean, I guess I don't have to run hard out. I can. Oh, let's see. There's hunting rifle, robots. Definitely looking to upgrade this. Yeah, I was kind of hoping an event would come up that I could actually go to, that I could actually get to reasonably, because yeah, a chance to upgrade my weapons. Especially that pump. I mean, the pump is the biggest thing right now. There's another one. Oh, there we go. The pump is the biggest thing right now just because it is only level 15. So it is way behind. It's 11 levels behind. So, when's it coming? Well, okay, so it hasn't been confirmed officially, but that's okay. That's what else okay, here's other things I sort of know. So here's things that have been kind of, yeah, unofficial things. So here's some unofficial things I know. Glad you asked about the plumber card you're planning on using instead of gunsmith. Oh, okay. Next season update can be in a year. Okay, so here's some things about... So there was an article a few days ago, and it was an interview. I think it was an interview with one of the designers or one of the devs. I'm not really sure exactly. But there was an interview, and so there was an article written recently, and it was talking about Milepost 0, which is the next update. And there was a couple things in that article, so you can't consider them official because they're an article. They're not official. They're not, like a thing put out by Bethesda. So one of the things was, hey David, welcome. One of the things was the legendary crafting system will be dropping with Milepost 0 with that update. So the article said that the legendary crafting system is coming with the next update. So take that for what it's worth. I mean, Bethesda hasn't said, directly, so I would say it's, yeah. So take that for what it's worth. That's the first thing that they said. And the other thing that was said in the article is that the update drops on, big boom, update drops on September 3rd. So we have two things that are kind of unofficial at the moment. One is that the update will be it is planned to be in the next update. And two, the update is planned to be on the 3rd of September, which is a Tuesday. So, I mean, that does track, but, and I actually have more reason to believe that as well, because, so they were testing out, they released the date for the next season, but they didn't release it. That was the thing. Bethesda didn't release that. It came from a third party that wrote an article. So that's what I'm saying. It's not an official word. And because it's not an official word, I would say, again, take that with a grain of salt. It may be accurate. It may not be. Now, one other thing that I think lends credence to the September 3rd release date is that the latest PTS, so they've been testing, Mischief Night, a new iteration of Mischief Night. Hey, Hermos, welcome. And that's been tested like crazy. I mean, that's been kind of one of the big deals of this next update. And it's been dropped. They said, okay, it's not gonna be part of this next update. We've disabled it for now. It's not gonna be part of the next update. And usually there's a floater, but I guess someone else has been here. And for me, that's telling me that they want to roll this update out sooner rather than later. And so that means that to me, that just leads more credence to the September 3rd. Like, they don't really have enough time to do any more debugging for the event. And so they just have to get it ready for a September 3rd release. So I think, making pancakes. Nice. Wife will let you play Mistress Night. Yes. I'm just talking about like rumors and, things around the PTS that may be official. I think that's the direction I want to go. Right? No, that's not the direction. I want to go the other direction. So, Drinks, welcome. Member for 5 months. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Thank you. So, yeah. So, basically, Hermos, I'm just talking about, like, stuff that, because they did a new update for the PTS today, and talking about the patch notes, talking about an article that was written that came out. Well, I don't know when it was written, but it came out this last week. So, we may have a release date, and we may have information on Legendary Crafting, like that it's actually coming with the next update. So, but again, until Bethesda says it, I take it all with a grain of salt. But there will be. Now you want pancakes? I actually had pancakes. So I made a bunch of pancakes. Like, I keep a bunch like in the freezer. I make them, like I make a bunch at a time and I freeze them. And the other day I woke up really early and I was kind of hungry. So I actually took them out of the freezer and I made cinnamon toast pancakes, which I'd never had. I just thought, well, you could do that. And it was actually really good. So I highly recommend cinnamon toast pancakes. So yeah, there's that. So another, you guys have fun. Hermos member for 3 months. Thank you very much, Hermos. I do appreciate it. I love my channel members. My channel members are the best. Hey, you out here? Pancakes go great with pizza? No. I mean, okay. I'll take your word for it. It's not something I ever intend to find. I guess it was my own footsteps that I heard. Not something I ever intend to find out firsthand. Let's see. So we want to go right in the middle here. We're going back to camp. How does that work? You make toast and add the pan. Okay, so the pancakes are already, so I have a toaster oven, so they go in flat, right? So I have a toaster oven. So what I do is I take the pancakes out, I put on butter, and then I put on sugar and cinnamon on top, and I put them in the toaster oven, and there you go. That's, cinnamon toast pancakes. So basically you just substitute a pancake for the bread. And that's how you do it. Someone who is avid chocolate fanatic, you're very disturbed by the fact, chocolate pizza. So there is a QuakeCon. So QuakeCon is going, for those that don't know, QuakeCon is actually going right now. And there is an inside, they're going to do a Milepost Zero Inside the Vault today. They're doing a live stream during QuakeCon. It's in like 3 hours. Well, less than 3 hours now, but I'm guessing we'll get some news there. And it wouldn't surprise me if we get an actual official release date at that point for the next season. So, I mean, honestly, based on everything we've seen, it wouldn't surprise me. Beast of Burden, well, that would have been good a while ago. Oh, Beast of Burden is way over there. Never mind. So I'm guessing that today we actually do get an official date, end of season date would be my guess. But I don't know. Yes, exactly, Drinks. So I don't ever go anywhere. I have no money. Be putting a brisket and some ribs on the smoker about 2 for 11 hours. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Ooh, brisket and ribs sounds great. I will tell you, if you think you can make a lot of money with 10K subs, you go right ahead, start a YouTube channel, and then talk to me when you're at 10K. And, and then you can see the actual reality of, yeah, not so much. QuakeCon's going now, woohoo, biggest news for year so far. Fresh of Doom 1 and 2, 10-8. Oh, okay. Oh, they're doing is it like a remaster, like a Doom 1 and 2 remaster kind of thing? More money than you? Maybe, I don't know. You do really well with the, the other stuff. Not a multi-millionaire from this. No. No. Not even a multi-thousandaire. Oh, that's someone's camp. I'm like, what building is that? Not even a multi-thousandaire. Yeah, I think I don't know how big you have to get to make like, like big money from YouTube, but I know it's not 10K. That's what I can tell you. I know the number isn't 10K for making a lot of money from YouTube, is what I could say. OnlyFans. If only. Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I'm going to start an OnlyFans page, and what I'll do is I'll just have pictures of me naked, and I'll take donations to put clothes on, is what I'll do. Upscaled version with added new features like new maps, multiplayer. Oh, that is cool. Rob the bank all on his own. Yes. Gaming in a small kid's pool in my living room. Jeez. In a bikini? Should I wear a bikini or? I don't know what the rules are around stuff like that. Okay, now I can actually scrap things and store. I'm not going to take any scrap this time. Because oh, and I did buy some, that's one thing I did in between streams. I bought some bulk ballistic fiber, just one thing of it, because that's all I had the caps for. But yeah, so I did some of that because syringer ammo. Oh, because I have the thing. I almost stored the syringer ammo. That would have been bad. Let's see what I have in terms of, let's put away some apparel. Got to store some things. Let's see, armor, nothing to store there. Oops, apparel. Oh. I don't know what to do with that hazmat suit, if I should carry it or not. Let's see, what's my weight? I mean, the hazmat suit could really, because, I mean, here's the thing. Suppose I'm in an area that gets nuked because someone wants to be funny. I could always go into an interior, and then I could put the hazmat suit and come on after the nuke. I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, I just don't anticipate needing it, and it's 5 extra carry weight that I don't. Although it's possible. You know what? I'm going to carry it. Let's see what else we've got here. Repair. I guess I'll repair the hunting rifle. All right, let's repair the hunting rifle. Because we're going back to top of the world after this. So, hey, Hex, welcome. Let's see here. The Cremator mod for the creator mod. 25K subs and a few hundred members. When he was streaming 3 times a week and uploading a couple of standalone videos a week, he was earning 2,500 pounds a month. Yeah. I mean, it all depends. I mean, honestly, it depends on a lot of things. I mean, it can vary, is what I can say is, like, a specific number of members doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's how much watch time you get on your videos and your streams, and also things like super chats and memberships. I mean, those all add in. So, yeah. So it depends. And so it's really, I mean, you could have 2 people with the exact same number of subs and they could have wildly different money coming in because maybe one gets a lot more members or super chats. The other one gets, or gets a lot more views on their videos in general. So yeah, it's hard to know, but obviously more subscribers equals more exposure. So it gives you a better chance. Fallout 1 Remake mod project released a short demo today. Oh, okay. How does it look? Or have you watched it? YouTube has payout threshold, and it makes that threshold once every 2 to 3 months. And then the random donos that do add up quickly. Sasha, hello. What's going on here? A bunch of guys talking about their members. I think you're the one looking. Hey, Psycho Boy, welcome. Let's see. So I repaired that. this is probably okay. I have this shotgun. It's way... God, this one's under-leveled. It still does more damage. That's just funny. That's probably okay. Let's check my armor. I think my armor's pretty good. I mean, I'm not getting hit, so my armor's... Yeah, so my armor's in good shape. Where are we at with that? I'm going to do a quick... I might as well do this. Give me a little bit of XP buff for the next couple hours. Looks like Shady Sands and Fallout 4. Well, that's good. That's pretty cool. Need my input later. Got some tip from the Empress of Destruction. Need my insight on it. All right, that sounds good. I'm always, I'm not ever shy about giving opinions. Almost done reaching level 50 on your Grim Reaper build. Now you're working on Mothman Cultist build. Oh, okay. Well, and that'll go good because in case you didn't know, the Equinox is coming back on Tuesday. So we got 2 weeks of Mothman coming up on Tuesday. And I guess there's some new plans as well. So good timing for your Mothman build. From Wisconsin, Sausage Fest is fine. Of the right kind. Yeah, the right kind of sausage. Not, not the OnlyFans kind. All right, so now we got to go back to top of the world, right? Before I make the... Yep, back to Rose. That's what it says. Yes, talk to Rose. Okay, well, I was just talking to Rose. Yeah, I was actually mapping out this... I'm going to cross this stuff off. Let's see. What? Oh, I wanted to dump my junk, repair. Okay, so I did that. I had to make a note because it's a lot of wandering on the agenda. So... Speaking of super chats, thank you very much, Cookie Crisp. I appreciate the $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure everyone clicks on that. Like it a lot. Thank you. Still more events. At least we got a week of mutated stuff. Yeah, nice. Beer, brats, and cheese. That's a good summer. All right, so we are going to... Geez, that, to me, that feels like the wrong direction. It feels like I should be going this way, but I guess not. But yeah, I mapped out today. So, I mean, we got to go talk to Rose. And then from there, I have to go to some relay tower, and what's the closest one? Let's see. Probably this one right here. So, I mean, I'll go talk to her, then I'll go here, then I'll go back, and then we'll talk to Meg, and then I'll have to go up to about right here-ish, and then I'll have to go back and talk to the Overseer right here, and then we'll have to go down to the Nuka-Cola plant, and then we'll have to go to Foundation, and then we'll have to go to Crater, and then we'll have to go all the way back to the Overseer's house, and then Vault-Tec University, and then back to Foundation, and back to Crater. So that's what's on the agenda today. I don't know how much of that I'll get done, because that's obviously a lot of walking. Brats is in Bratwurst, or Bratwurst, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a bunch of beer and toddlers. That's what it is, beer and toddlers. That would be an interesting, I don't know, put enough toddlers there and people are going to be reaching for alcohol, I think. So yeah, today is the long walk. A lot of long walks today, which I guess is how it was last time, but it shouldn't be as bad. I mean, honestly, this should be the worst, probably the worst stretch in terms of walking, I think. In fact, I could be in third person for a lot of this. I don't anticipate a ton of combat until I get at least on the other side of the road up there. Gave one question. When you learn the plan for a weapon or armor on your main character, is it unlocked for other characters on the same account? It is not. Each knowing plans, unless you buy something in the atomic shop, like like an outfit or a skin, whatever. If you buy it in the atomic shop, it's unlocked for your entire account. If a particular character unlocks something, then it's unlocked for that character only. Is how it works. Does not condone drinking minors. No. Well, that's a fun little animation. That's cool. Only stuff you get in the Atom Shop. There you go. A little bit of lag. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. And it works with anything. So if you buy like gold bullion plans or you buy a plan and you learn it, it's the same thing. It's locked to that character. Stream series should be accompanied by Lee Marvin singing Wandering Star. I know who Lee Marvin is. I don't know. Oh, kind of went off course a little bit, but that's okay. I know who Lee Marvin is. I don't know that song though. Anything? Not really anything here. A light bulb. All right. I have an idea. I have the beginnings of an idea. Stay out of the Raz. Okay, what's over here, if anything? Because if there's something fun to fight, could be something I want to participate in because maybe it'll drop a weapon or something that I want, but or nothing. Looks like it's all right, never mind. It's all quiet. Up over the top. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna make a straight shot and see. I mean, I normally go down around Summersville and through White Spring and whatever, but we're going to do this. See what happens. You are welcome, Sasha. Ask as many questions as you want. You love the song, The Wanderer from Fallout 4, so you get behind it looping while I wobbles around the wasteland. There you go. The Wanderer. I probably would know it if I heard it. I'm not necessarily the best with song titles. So it's one of those things, like if I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know that song. But not necessarily just by the title. Plus Lee Marvin singing doesn't really ring a, I can't, it's hard for me to picture Lee Marvin singing. Oh, he mumbles it. It's from the musical Paint Your Wagon, where Clint Eastwood sang on screen for the first... Oh, you know what? I never saw that one. I've seen most Clint Eastwood movies, but I haven't seen that one. The idea of a musical with Clint Eastwood just has no appeal to me. Make a straight line, proceeds to go left and right instead of a straight... Yeah, well... You know, it's like... guess we're gonna... Let's see, if we go... round this way... Song Wanderer was played in live-action Fallout 4 trailer. All right, I don't remember. Like I said, I'm sure I'll know it if I hear it, but off the top of my head, it's not... Yeah. I'm blanking on the Fallout 4 trailer. Like, whenever I think of Fallout 4 music, I always think of that other... Oh, geez, what's that other song? And I heard it the other day too. I heard it when I was playing Fallout London, and my opinion's kind of changed a little bit on that again as well. But I've probably talked enough about Fallout London, so let's see. We have Helvetia, no robot parade, so on we go. So probably what's the best way to go? I think we'll go up around this way, go towards the power plant and stuff. I think that's the way. Feels a little stuttery, but it's not. 90 FPS. Smooth as butter. Best part of Paint Your Wagon is Homer Simpson's reaction to it being on TV. I have not watched The Simpsons in so long. I used to watch it, every week, but now I can't even tell you how long it's been. Let's see. So here's where third person, let's see if manual aiming works pretty well. The Scorcher like, oh, something's coming. Oh, there we go. Well, that's kind of slow for... Okay, let's go to the combat shotgun. Yeah, we got what I can get a number 1 level 30, but number 2 get some upgrades on this. Ah! Oh, shit. That could have been... Oh, man, that would have been bad. Yeah, shoot the car. Genius. Oh, wow. Woo. That would have sucked to end the run that way. Okay, don't shoot the truck. Another reason not to play in third person. Jeez. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's funny. It's being sung by Dion. Don't know why, but the name alone makes you chuckle. Dion? Let's see. Hunting rifle. That's not a... Still in danger, probably from something in the house. Oh, okay. Yeah, my heart is... I saw my life flash before. Oh, combat rifle. All right. Yeah, I think it's inside. Oof. Hey, Ferrari, welcome. No, fireproof. No, fireproof's magic. There's no reason for it to actually work, so I can't use it. Nope, I need a dense chest piece or I'm just screwed when it comes to explosions. You're the type of guy who'll never settle down where pretty girls are. You know I'm around. Kiss them and love them. Okay, I don't know that song. Is that The Wanderer? The lyrics don't ring a bell, so sorry, I'm blanking. It's just asbestos undies and not magic. Nah, but it's a perk that all of a sudden makes you take 45% or 40. I think it's 45% less explosion damage, or is it 50%? I think it's 45. Either way, it's a perk that magically reduces explosive damage, and it's not allowed. That's The Wanderer. They call you The Wanderer. All right. Like I said, if I heard it, not read it, not had it described to me, not told about what movie or trailer it's in, if I heard it, I would probably go, oh yeah, I know that one. Very strong undies. Nope. So yeah, so if I could get to a point where I can learn a dense plan, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go for scout armor, just because, and in fact, I may end up switching when I get that chance to at least a scout chest piece, because then I could buy the dense mod. But Other than that, I just had to be careful, and unlike what I just did. Guy has a shop with a decon shower in front of it and no switch. Enjoy not having bloody yeah, that's... I don't understand that at all. He's probably full of god rolls too, or cheap script. No, it really sucks. White Spring robots fighting ghouls when you show up. They cross you with their fire with... Oh, yes. Well, and one of the things that was happening on the PTS is because I guess because Mischief Knight has a bunch of robots, and I guess they're linked to the White Spring robots for some reason, because I guess it's taken at Camp Rapidan, which is, I guess, a presidential retreat in the Fallout universe. And so they're tied to the White Spring robots, and if you go and do Mischief Knight and then go to the White Spring, all the White Spring robots were hostile on the PTS, and that would be awful to have. Oh geez, all of a sudden my nose just started itching. Okay. Ignore combat White Spring constantly. You aggro them constantly. Reflective. Yeah. Can you send you cash or your other leg is just Jet Hill, so no memberships and no Ko-Fi. Oh, sorry. Oh, we got, let's see here. Your other leg is not Jet Heel? I don't know. Oh, so no credit card. Okay, got you. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have I mean, I do have a box, but it's not listed under the... I should link it on my... Do I not link it? I should link it on my page is what I should do. It never occurred to me. I'm like, no one's ever going to send me anything, so why put it up there? But I do have a box, yeah. Not listed. I don't have one listed, but I actually do have a box. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh, okay. Now I know where I am. This is where I encountered the Mothman before. So we're going to go into first person. Because if that happens again, I'm over here taking rads. Perfectly preserved pies. Ooh, I like that. People will start sending you sex toys. Happens every time. I'd rather just, as long as you send it with a receipt and and as long as they're like new in box, that'd be the requirement. I want new in box and a receipt so I can return it for cash. I don't want it used items. Like I said, receipt, in box, new in box and a receipt, and it's good. So yeah, I'll have to think about that. That's something I gotta think about. Got a raider over here. Let's see. Can I throw a grenade far enough? Probably can't. It probably won't go far enough to do enough. Nope. How about now? Well, that was something. Well, there's 4 of them. I thought there was only 2, so still not enough to kill. I'm just gonna burn through all my grenades right here. I mean, I'm still at caution. That's not gonna help. Yeah, that one wasn't far enough. Oh, they got softened up pretty well, though. All right, that worked. Let's hope the Raiders have something amazing. Shotgun. Combat sniper rifle. Leather arm. All right, so these are all things I could scrap and learn mods. I'm not planning to use a 44. Ooh, frag grenade. I'll take that. Frag grenade, I'll take... Nope, I got the 10 mil. Didn't want that. All right. Onward and upward. Oh, Aaron, hello. Looking forward to PTS now, since the new update just hit. There's nothing you gotta know. Yes. I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't know what there is. I mean, sometimes I go there to make a video and there's just nothing. So, we'll have to see what there is. So that'll be my plan after. Ah, there's a Deathclaw. Okay. Let's just leave Mr. Deathclaw alone, or Mrs. I don't know. I'm not gonna check. So let's see here. What am I gonna do? Short updates. Yeah, it's what I've seen, but what I've seen is almost nothing. So because they've rebalanced a bunch of weapons that I've done videos on, they've rebalanced some of them. So I need to go and check a few things to see what the differences are. Grenade. Does a grenade launcher weapon shoot a grenade then throwing it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big grenade. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I actually have no clue. Certain area of the screen where clicky, no worky. Let's see here. Hey, Pat, welcome. Atomic Punk, hello. Did I miss something? Oh, do I think someone's into a used sex toy? I don't know, Hermos. It just, you know, it's one of those, one of those straight, you know, random thoughts that pops into your head when you're saying, you know, I'll gladly take one, and then I just get it. It's the image of like, oh, wait a minute. Be careful what you say you'll do, because, yeah, if it's something, yeah, if it's a thing you can think of, it's a thing someone else can think of as well. So let's see. I need to get up here somewhere. So I guess I'm just looking for ski. Oh, there we go. We have ski slopes. So we just follow this stuff. Like in theory, I should be able to follow this and get to the top of the. Okay. What is? Oh, is this? Oh, I'm gonna walk into a raider camp here. I shot this. Didn't it blow up? Not the car. Get away from the Jeep, you jerk. Did it die? Okay. Get away from the Jeep. What did we drop over here? This will drop shotgun shells. Mr. Spudlet, hello. Both legs got wrecked 3 years ago. You mean you can walk? Oh, okay. Flesh-eating bacteria. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Finally watched American Psycho last weekend. You were confused at first. It slowly started to understand it. I've never seen that movie. So I don't know anything, and I don't know anything about it. Let's see here. Make sure you send the sex toy with the original box of yeah. So he has to carry it out. Instead of like a plain brown box without a label on it. Let's see, I think if I stay high enough, I think I can just skirt around this Blood Eagle camp. I think. We'll find out really quickly if that's a thing I can do. I actually don't think I don't think this is actually leading anywhere. It's not. I think this is where I've dropped down before. That should be okay. Should be okay. Hey, Martin, welcome. Missed the last few streams. Okay, well, they're always available to watch after the fact. It's been fun. We're still going. This is stream number 5, so we're more than, we're like at probably about 15 hours right now on this character, so we're surviving pretty well. I think I want to get rid of my rads. At least some of my rads. It's taken up too much of my health bar is the problem. Let's see. We've got a canned dog food and a Nuka cherry. There we go. Didn't do much for my thirst. Do that. There we go. Why are we talking about adult toys? So, I mean, to me, this looks like it's safe. But sometimes it's like, see, to me, that looks like it's safe. And then when I look at it here, it looks pretty far. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm probably safe, but if I misjudge it, that's not a good thing. No, because someone they wanted to send me like money or something, and they wanted a P.O. box, and then that's talk of, oh, someone will just send them sex toys, and so that's all. That's what came up. So, bloodied permadeath? No, because that's basically, that's like a one shot. That's basically a you can't get hit thing. I mean, unless you did it, like if I spec'd it like, you know, a tanky low health character, then possibly. The problem is getting to that point, because early on, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that. Using your cultist build to finally use one of your radium rifles. That's a weapon cultists would use. The children of Adam, and those things would wreck you. In Fallout 4, or a gamma gun. Yeah. Hug the wall and you're dandy. It's fine. Mischief Night is canceled. Yeah, Mischief Night is, well, it's not part of the next update. Like, we know that much. So, canceled. I would say it's probably postponed. Where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, wow. Okay. I detoured hard. I detoured way hard. So there's the, oh, geez, I'm almost back at the white spray. Okay. There's the white spray. I guess I gotta look. There's the white spring right there. Okay, so I took quite a detour. This is not where I meant to go, but that's okay. We'll make it work. You need 45 to 70 in Old Glory and 70. Oh, 45, 70 in Old Glory. Postponed for another 6 years. Well, the hope, I would think, would be... Oh, is this a... Like, I'm seeing a tent, but I'm seeing, like, the little Blood Eagle canopy thingy. Raiders. How many raiders? Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, now we're caution. Although there could be some up top, which I didn't even think about. In fact, I think I hear footsteps up ahead, but it could be down below. Yeah, I mean, yeah, up here. I hear footsteps. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's, oof. Man, I am not doing much for my survivability on this one. Oh, there it is. She's behind the, oh, there's that one, but I swear, I thought that branch right there was a gun. All right, so no looting there. I think we're okay though, for now. Let's see here. Gonna go in, straight line, goes left to right constantly. Yes, want to pay the man for all the hard work. No sex toys. Yeah, I don't know how God, I mean, I wasn't the one who brought up sex toys. I didn't bring it up, so someone else did, but let's see, pipe, ooh, combat armor, left arm. We'll have a look at that. Gross meat. We don't want that. Raider, right leg. I don't plan to use Raider armor, so no point in taking that, but this is leather. I'll take the meat as well. Oh, a Nuka-Cola cranberry. Don't mind if I do. We'll take a frag grenade. It's a magic thing that gives me more experience. I guess I could start looting again because I've got dumped all my junk. Sex toys can help in the hard times or the not so hard times, right? They could take over. Let's see, I picked up wood and stuff. I'm just gonna cook what I have. Since I picked up some meat and I know I've looted wood, so we can boil water. Boil water and grilled radstag. There we go. Damn dog. Ooh, dog farting in your office? That sounds awful. That sounds very unpleasant. Okay, so we want to go up the hill. There'll be lots of ghouls over there. Go on a bit. Oh, boiled water. I always take boiled water because I take rads. That's the thing. When you collect water, dirty water to boil, you take rads. So I'll take pre-boiled water already. No Kinder Bueno. That's just mad. Need to do a character where you have to use what you get off enemies for 5 minutes. You've done that. It's interesting. What have I done? I'm trying to think if I've done that. I think I've done the opposite of that, where I wasn't allowed to loot anything. I could only use things that were forced into my inventory. That was fun. It was a tad frustrating. It made crafting almost impossible because you just don't get enough stuff dropped into your inventory. I mean, honestly, that's actually what I'm doing. I mean, I can only use what I get off enemies. That's what I've been doing this whole run. All of the weapons I'm using have been looted from enemies, or yeah. So I mean, that's already what I'm doing. Yes, definitely need a new pump action shotgun. That's gonna be on my wish list for today. Enemies drop the same 4 or 5 things. Yeah, I mean, it depends on, which is nice though. I mean, enemies dropping the same things is nice because it makes it easier to learn mods, right? So if you have enemies that drop you like different things every time, then it's like, oh no, I don't want a mutation. I always said I'd cure these when if I got a mutation, I would cure it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what the mutation is. I don't care. It's obviously not Speed Demon. Dog was happy. Now you're not. Did a Patrick Batman use only wood axes and chainsaws? I don't know Patrick Batman. I don't know that one. I'm in caution. All right, what did I get? Let's see what I got. Oh, Plague Walker. Plague Walker's not even a useful mutation. It's a waste. Like if you could hold on to your mutations, it'd be one thing, or your diseases rather. This is this is like my preferred stealth shotgun. 27, did I level up? I think I leveled up and didn't realize it. Hang on. Because I was level 26 at the start of this, right? Oh, I have a level up. Okay, so I'm gonna take Covert Operative. So that'll give me a little bit of extra agility, and my sneak attack should do a little more damage. So there we go, Covert Operative. Let's see, Christian Bale as Patrick in American Psycho. Oh, okay. I haven't seen American Psycho, so I don't know. Who am I trolling? What are you talking about? That shit. Who am I trolling? What are you talking about trolling? Ah. Okay. Man, those things have long range. All right, that's a problem. I was not expecting to. Okay, we're gonna go across the way over here. Jeez, this is more. I did not think. Oh, I don't want Molotovs. We'll put those back. I don't want Molotovs. Just no. All it takes is one ricochet in your face and you're burning alive. None of that. Mods are doing a great job welcoming peeps, so keeping that active. However, there are fewer likes for the stream compared to the number of peeps in the chat. Well, get on that. Thank you very much, Pat. I appreciate that. Let's see here. With the new legendary crafting, new players are going to have to grind way more, and people are not going to sell any legendaries that they can't. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I think it's, I mean, honestly, I was thinking about that today. I think the new system is actually not, like, the experience isn't going to change for new players. Like, if you're early in the game, and honestly, for casual players, that's another thing. For people that only play, like, once in a while, because really the key to it is, you know, a lot of scrapping and learning mods. And if you're not playing that much, that's not going to happen. I mean, modules will fall from the sky, so rolling stuff. So basically, you'll be stuck with the same system. I mean, you'll just get modules and you won't have to worry about cores. So, I mean, I guess for people that aren't going to grind or that are more casual, it's basically the same system. So I don't necessarily think it's worse for them, but it's not necessarily an improvement. And the bad thing is, like, if I craft a thing, then I can no longer trade it to another, you know, give it to another player or sell it. And yeah, I mean, I would like to see modules tradable. I really think not having them tradable is a problem. I've thought that all along because it means, well, yeah. I appreciate that, Sasha. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Apos, as well. Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be cast as Batman. Christian Bale was a great choice. I think it was a good choice. Yeah. I actually like I like the Batman, the one with that one dude. Robert Pattinson, is that his name? I thought that was excellent. I really thought that was a good one. American Psycho is a great, impeccable film, but don't tell people to watch it. They look at you weird. If only you could VATS a fusion core, but nope. Easy follow. Hello, hello. So, like, one of the things about, like, since modules are not tradable, I mean, the chance of somebody going, I'm going to craft a mod box and give it to somebody, probably not going to happen, right? Because no one's just going to give away legendary modules, at least not a very much of an investment of one. So if they were tradable, then someone could at least give you the materials that you could craft something for them. Now, where are we? Now, one thing that is nice is you will get mod boxes for free. Like, they will drop from, scrapping and stuff, and those are tradable. So it will be possible to trade stuff. I'm going to try and skirt around this Blood Eagle camp without having to fight a whole camp full of Blood Eagles. Although they do have weapons that I might want. I've never seen it. There's a lot of things I've never seen. I mean, I hear a movie title of American Psycho, and honestly, I have zero interest. I mean, there's nothing about that title that interests me. So, yeah. I like Michael Keaton's Batman too. I thought it was, I remember at the time when it was announced, I'm just like, he's like a comedian dude. Why are they casting him as Batman? And it was awesome. Like, he was actually really good. Kind of like what's going on with Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, and people are like, wait a minute, he's already in the Marvel Universe as Iron Man. How are you going to make him another character? Because he looks the same. And because of Michael Keaton, the one thing I learned is never judge a casting choice until after you've seen the final product. So I'm going to hold judgment on that until I actually see what it looks like. Just got a notification from Mitzi, you're back. Seriously? Is that for real, Mr. Epos? I don't still subscribe to her channel. Kind of looks like Michael Keaton. I think I'm a lot taller than him. I don't think he's that tall. Let's see here. Don't understand why a first, second, and third star all different module costs. Nobody does. Nobody does. I don't know, Aaron. But at least they've reduced it on the current PTS, so it's not as bad. So Leonardo DiCaprio was in Basketball Diaries, not Vampire Diaries, you goof. Whoever said that? I've never seen Basketball Diaries or Vampire Diaries, so it wasn't me. She just posted a vid. She's back. All right, I'm kind of curious what kind of content she's going to do. I mean, obviously it won't be Nuclear Winter. And I doubt it's going to be Fallout, so because she's not really much for the single player thing. So maybe she's found, maybe Helldivers. Maybe she's like hardcore into Helldivers and she'll be doing that. That'd be kind of cool. I'd watch. I liked Bitsy, so I'm kind of curious. PvP, yeah, Helldivers, that's my guess, is Helldivers. We'll see though. I mean, maybe it's Fortnite or something, I don't know. But I just hear Helldivers is so good, so maybe it's that. That's my guess, we shall see, I'm curious. And maybe it's nothing video games at all. Maybe she has some other kind of channel she wants to do that has nothing to do with video games. Will modules stay in our inventory after they're... Will modules stay in our inventory after they're gone? I don't understand that question. Curious as well, watch it later. Does she have a new channel? I think you're still subbed to her old one and no notification. Can you say you want to get nuts? Oh, okay. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Thank you for the super chat, Hermos. I appreciate that a lot. Probably that's, I can't do Michael Keaton, but yeah, there you go. Cores. Oh, so here's my theory based on really good evidence. Legendary cores are going to convert into legendary script. Which is why they raised the legendary script limit by the exact amount of the legendary core limit. I think that's what's going to happen. Keaton is short. Fun fact: the actresses for Vicky Vale and Batman taller than Keaton. Oh yeah, that was Kim Basinger, right? I haven't seen that for a long time. Yeah, because she's fairly tall. New channel, her old channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, so cores will, but they haven't announced anything. So again, this is just my guess, but they haven't announced anything official. But I think that's what's going to happen is they're going to convert cores into script. Batman is your favorite film of all time. Well, that's a good one, Hermos. I mean, I rate that as one of the best Batmans, if not, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. It's really, I loved it. I thought it was great. I mean, I did. Car Enthusiast, hello. Well, I mean, basically what happened is a dev actually made the comment of we raised it by 5,000 script because that's the limit on legendary cores. So, like, I don't know what other conclusion you can draw from that.
Oh, yeah. I heard that old Duchess lady's...
Terminator 1 is yours. It's not the best Batman. I don't know. It might be. It's a really good Batman. Michael Keaton was a really good Batman, and that was a fun story. I mean, Jack Nicholson is a Joker, although, I don't know, Heath Ledger kind of killed it as a Joker. So it's hard to say anyone else is a better Joker than Heath Ledger because he was amazing. He was so good. So Terminator 1, why not 2? Terminator 1's my favorite. I mean, of the Terminator movies, it's not my favorite movie, but of the Terminator movies, the first Terminator is like for me, it's easy over the other ones. And Terminator 2 is not my second favorite Terminator movie. I didn't actually like it that much. Is there a percent that you will learn a legendary mod? I think it's 1%. And don't quote me on these numbers, but I think what I saw was it's 2.5% to have a mod drop, like a loose mod box, and it's 1% to actually learn the plan. Jack Nicholson was great. This is the Joker. I'm not saying he wasn't. He was great, but I mean, Heath Ledger, it was like a master Joker. Terminator 1 is true sci-fi, where Terminator 2 is action. Yeah, I agree with that. They're different. Currently 1% to learn. Yeah. T2 is so good. Yeah, it wasn't like, I didn't like the ending. I thought, yeah, I don't want to spoil it just in case no one's seen it yet, but let's see. I don't want to spoil that movie that came out, you know, what was that, 91? Something like that. Was it 91? It was a long time ago. What am I doing? Oh, local relay tower. Is it going to point me to one? Because it doesn't matter. Like, it's going to point me to that one, but it can be any relay tower. I think this is a better option. Number one, it's closer. Plus, it's in the, yeah, plus this is kind of the forest, right? So, yeah, that one's going to be tough to get. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to go to, give me a marker here. There we go. I'm going to go to that one, I think. Let's go down here. Predator's your fave. Is a percentage per star, or should you start? Yeah, each star will have a percentage, and once you learn something, it'll just stop trying. But yeah, it should be per star. So a 3-star should give you a better chance to learn a thing than a 1-star. Moonshine Jamboree. I mean, I could probably make that. I mean, again, but there's not really a lot of reason, especially in that, because enemies don't. Yeah, that's reflective too. I mean, the enemies there aren't going to drop any weapons anyway, so there's no reason. Like, there's literally no reason for me to do that other than levels. Pardon me. Ending of T2. Yeah, well, that was my thing. The ending of T2 is what killed the movie for me. I really liked the movie. I thought it was fun. I mean, liquid metal's ridiculous, but it's a fun plot device, and that Terminator was terrifying. But I did not like the ending. That is what ruined it for me. Better TV show is about. I did like that TV show, Sarah Connor Chronicles. I like that show a lot. Recipe, Psycho. There's not really any reason for me to. Heavy combat armor. Nah, I don't really want to take armor out there. It feels a little cheaty. So we're not going to do that. Like ammo, whatever, it's fine. But let's see. We have combat left arm. It's just regular combat, but nope. Combat sniper rifle. I think I'm just gonna, just scrap all this stuff, try and learn the mods. So that's not level 30. All right, let's see here. Anyone else been filling mules for the legendary crafting, or just, I think a lot of people have been doing that. Romulus, August 16, can't wait. Once you learn something, it stops trying for that. Yeah, for that item. Yes. Hey, Glitter, welcome, welcome. Do you learn one at a time, or is it possible? No, you can only learn one item, one thing per item. So as soon as it learns the thing, it just stops rolling. Is basically how it works. Guy who made the T9000 actually was fast at running. Don't need a recipe for Psycho. We are the Psychos. Liquid Metal Terminator is going to be a great character. Mortal Kombat. All right. Legendaries themselves are easy to come by. That's true. Hey, Monkey. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I am going. Why did I go down here? Why did I go down here? I need to go up the. Down this way. All right. We'll just go around and down. This part of the map is just such a pain. Because of the Savage Divide, I guess. Because of the mountains having to go over and top these mountains, it's not necessarily like, hey, you can just go straight, because straight lines don't always work. Oh, played, all right. Who played the T9000 actually was so fast at running they had to make him slow down in the chase. Oh, okay. I remember seeing that with one of, I watched this biography on Bruce Lee a long time, like years ago. And they were talking about the Game of Death when they were filming that. You know, he died before they finished it. But there was a fight between him and the character played by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And they actually had to slow that fight down because they were both moving so quickly that the camera couldn't pick up the action. So they actually had to slow the fight just so you could see what was going on. That's what it reminded me of. I don't know why. Not with Marsupial? Because of you being stubborn and not listening to us saying you should follow the road? Yeah, but the road is longer. So you should break down 1-star items first to give the 2 and 3 stars a better chance to learn? It won't. Well, I mean, I guess that makes some sense. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to refine my strategy that much. I'm going to... Wait, is this... Oh, damn it. I'm following the quest marker. I'm not supposed to... okay. Let's get rid of that quest marker. It's just going to screw me. This is the way I want to go. I want to follow my marker. Is that the right one? Yeah. Damn it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong side of the thing, Seneca Rocks. So we'll go down this way. Usually there's a blood eagle right here. Or a mole rat or something. There's a blood eagle attack dog. All right. This stealth thing is all right. It's working out. Let's see. Recoil plasma rifle. You know, I'm not going to bother. There's just no way I'm going to be able to use plasma. The ammo is just too heavy. So, I mean, I guess I could use it as like a sniper. I wouldn't need to carry that much ammo. It's just not stealthy. I want stealth, so no plasma. How about that? Roads where we're going, don't need roads. Who cares if it's longer? I do. Based on how much ground I'm trying to cover, I care if it's longer. I care. I'm trying to, you know, make some form of progress. Okay, now this is a spot. I don't know that I can drop down here. I'm pretty sure I've died right here before. Or maybe not. Is this the spot I'm thinking? Maybe it's not what I... Oh, this isn't what I was thinking. Seneca Rocks. All right, I guess this will just take me all the way down. All right. So we'll do a little... Now, what is that house? What am I seeing? Oh, I'm at the visit... Okay. I need to go this way. Jeez, okay. Yeah, this is turned out not to be very short either because I'm going the wrong direction over and over again. So, there we go. Hopefully you enjoy the walk because that's what we're getting a lot of is a walk. Could I go down? I can if I want to die. So now we're switchbacking. This is, yeah, this is, whatever. So much for saving time. How about that? The ghost. Hello, hello. Collecting legendary so you could roll the Gauss shotgun for the 100th time. There you go. Speaking of roads, the movie The Road is a good movie and book. Is that the one that had The Road? Is that the one with Leo? Was that with Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet? Was that one they did? I never saw it, but is that one, I think? Need to build a camp at Seneca Rocks. Okay, we're finally going in the right direction. That is our marker. I wish there was a way to disable other people's map markers so you can only see your own. I don't know, you know. So once in a while, it's helpful for somebody to mark something for you, but generally it just gets in the way. Poppy, hello, hello. That was tight. Oh, Revolutionary Road. Well, I was sort of right. I had most of the title. Pip-Boy problems are coming back. Your Pip-Boy is taking forever to open. Ah. The Pip-Boy is, yes, is the real in-game boss. So we'll just go around this place. I think season 2 of the Fallout show will be out in, I think it'll be out next year. It sounds like they were just hauling ass trying to get it out as soon as they're as quick as they can. Might as well check in here, see if there's a typewriter. Not really what I'm looking for. Robot torso, that's not, you know, armor plans aren't going to help. If it's armor mods, it could be helpful, but armor plans themselves are not super helpful. Let's see, I just gotta see. I'm still hidden. All right, we're going, we're trucking, moving right along. Expert, hello, hello. Just started, hit level 100 today. Congratulations, nice. Pip-Boy lag, FPS drops, the Pip-Boy are insane. I've seen the FPS thing. I haven't seen the Pip-Boy. Like, I haven't had any lag in terms of using the Pip-Boy, but yeah, in terms of the FPS drops, I have seen that. Aiden, hello, hello. This playthrough could definitely use Company T and her before. Yeah, it could. It's fine. I'm loving it. Honestly, this is, like, right now, this is the most fun I'm having in the game. I'm not playing a whole lot outside of this character. I think I'm gonna have a problem here, though. I think I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to backtrack again to go down. Yep. What about over here? All right, we'll just go up and around. This part of the map is so frustrating. I mean, you don't think about it much because normally you're just fast traveling around. But when you have to traverse this part of the map, it's like, I mean, look at that. Without a jetpack, you're just dead. If you do any of these drops, you're just dead over here. So it is what it is. Farm Wendigos for screws, best source. Gauss shoddy buff was a good one. I'm curious too, Aaron. I don't know. I mean, hopefully that buff is better than the weight reduction for legendary modules, because that was very kind of ho-hum. I hope they don't rush season 2. I don't know if they're rushing it, but it's like, I think they were just like, everything is just, they had the sets, they had everything done, and they just kept their production where it was, and so they were able to go back and just, you know, kind of pick up. And it does sound like they want to just do another season, you know, as quick as they can, so. Let's see, food. I cooked something, right? Yep, there we go. All right. How long did it take them to make season 1? I don't know. I mean, season 1 they had to do from scratch, right? Like they had to build all the sets and whatever. This time they shouldn't have to. I mean, obviously they will have to build if they move. You know, it sounds like New Vegas is going to figure into it, so obviously they'll need sets for that. So I don't know. All right, let's see what we have here. We got shotgun shells, of course. More boiled water. You guys are busy today. Most shows don't get better after season 1, except TNG. I don't know. I think a lot of times seasons usually will kind of hit their stride. Well, it depends on the season. You know, like when you get the run or the show, when they run for like a long time, a lot of times you can point to like season 2 or 3. Like 24, if anyone remembers that show, 24. For me, it was season 4, 5, and 6 were the best seasons. Like 4 was my favorite, but I thought 4, 5, and 6 were the best. Find a set of power armor for next time so you can just... No, because then I have to walk around in power armor. I'm not going to put it in my pocket. If I do power armor, I'm going to get in it. I'm not going to carry it. Because again, power armor in your pocket is kind of immersion breaking. So I'm trying to keep it as real as I can keep it within reason. But yeah, power armor's too easy. I mean, you're just too tanky with power armor, so I'm not going to use power armor. Oh, it's a ghoul. I'm like, where's that red thing? There we go. I will manage. I will just navigate the scenery. That's part of the fun, is trying to figure out a way around things. Put PA in your horse pocket. Hey, Angel, welcome, welcome. You laugh in the face of death. Season 2 to 4 always better. Actors settled into the character. Yeah. Usually whatever the show is, most of the time, whatever the final season is usually the worst. Hey, Silo was very good. Succession got better each season, ended at 4. You really enjoyed it. Oh, okay, Succession. I've never seen that show. I've heard of it. It's unrelated, but you think The Bear is the best show of the year. I've heard that The Bear is really good. I have never seen it, but I've heard. That's the one about the restaurant, right? I've heard that one's good, but yeah. All right, we're getting close, and then we can turn around and go back to the mez. Although I got super mutants and I have turrets to deal with, so this is no cakewalk right here. Best season of Firefly was season 1. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's the thing. It's like Firefly is so awesome, right? But imagine if it got a season 2. It would have been hard to improve on season 1. And imagine if they came out with a season 2 and it sucked. All of a sudden, instead of this legendary show, it'd be just like this forgettable show that people thought, oh, it had such potential, and it went nowhere. So maybe season 1 was the best thing that ever could have happened to it, you know, getting canceled. Snowpiercer. I saw the movie. I didn't care for the movie, so I had no interest in the show. 24, they never believe Jack until it's too late. Yes, every episode's exactly the same thing. They're like, they don't believe him. They think he's a traitor. Nobody trusts anybody. Okay, I'm in caution for something. Nobody trusts anybody. Everyone's all suspicious of their coworkers, like every single episode. Eventually that gets old with 24, but it had some good stuff, and I'm in caution from... I have no idea. Like, oh, let's see. Oh, what is that? Oh, a scorched attack dog. I wish enemies passing right through... Holy shit, wasn't a thing. I mean, that's so frustrating when they run at you, and... okay, I thought there was only 3. Okay, here's where the, this is not where the pump action shines, but it's what I had equipped, so there we go. 24 was terrible. You're not allowed to joke about it. Best movie of Firefly was Serenity. I thought Serenity was okay. I didn't really like how they wrapped it up, because they basically wrapped it up in a way that kind of closes the door on more Firefly. So, customer came in, the bear is about food service industry. Horribly boring show with way too much filler, nothing actually being done for 90% of each episode. What? I feel like you've never seen 24, is what I feel like. Based on what you're saying, Supernatural has 15 seasons. I heard that. I've never seen Supernatural either. I may watch it one day. I mean, I know it was on Hulu, but I just canceled Hulu, so that's not going to happen. Or is it on Netflix? Maybe it's on Netflix. I don't know. All right. Found someone sells bulk screws in bulk for 1 cap each. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. All right. Let's see. We've got to be careful coming up on these guys. Okay, so we probably don't want to use this. And the hunting rifle is going to have limited effectiveness. Let's see. Is this in my range? Let's find out. Yeah, very laggy. And I noticed that earlier when I was playing, like everything was just super laggy on public servers. Like enemies were taking a while. They had to think about whether they wanted to die or not. I did a Scorched Earth and it was painful. Oh, there we go. There, apparently a blackberry blocked the shot. All right, how many more do we have? And what else do we have? Is there any? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this is a good way to play if you really don't want to hurry. Because this is not the... If you're playing this way melee, you'd be okay. There's still another one somewhere. If you're playing melee, you're okay because you just run around swinging and whatever. But permadeath really does add an element of don't hurry. Another hunting. I'm not gonna pick up hunting rifles. They're just not. Okay, I've got this. Is there one inside? And is there? Oh, it's up here. Really? I can't shoot through the chain link? Come on, really? Can't shoot through the chain link. All right, I'm still in caution. This is taking a minute. Did I beat Fallout London? No, Fallout London beat me. I ended up with two. At the moment, I have two broken quests that I can't complete, and so I just kind of lost the will to play. Is kind of where it stands at the moment. Let's do this. How about now? Nope, still in danger. I think there's another turret on the other side. Oh, no, there's a super mutant right there. All right, this is still doing okay damage. We're still holding on. I'm still in danger. How many of these things are there? There's like a... Oh, it's a turret. How about now? Oh, I'm finally hidden. Finally. Let's see. Anything... God, they're not dropping anything good either. Paul London keeps... Yeah, well, that was the last thing. When I played it, I think it was early this morning I got on, and I had 2 crashes in like 5 minutes and decided I had enough. Okay, I got a wibble on the thing. Is it another turret? I mean, if there's super mutants, I don't know where they are, so we're gonna roll the dice here and load in the hookup. Do this as quick as I can. The hookup. Because there was a wibble, so there's something else in the area. There we go. All right, so I got that. All right, perfect. All right, let's look at the chat. Oh, wow. Let's see, more Mr. Oh, so it's on Netflix. Okay, Mr. Epos bashing 24 some more. Supernatural ran out of ideas by season 9. Started, well, that's kind of how most shows go, though. I mean, when they run that long, they run Fandango. Hello, Fandango. They run, basically they run too long. Could be another turret, Derek, yes. Let's see, turret's on the other side of the building. Oh, okay. Shoots the bunker. No, I'm not trading, no. No, thank you. Do I have a no thank you? I don't think I have a no thank you. No, I don't, no trade. Fallout London keeps crashing, going to have a full reload everything. Oh, okay. Fallout London needs a mod. Well, they are doing an update. They announced an update. And, all right, let's put the quest back. What are we doing? Submit, wait, what am I doing? Strange bedfellows. Okay, so I'm doing that. And then, okay, this person needs to get out of my face. Go away. Go away. I don't want whatever you're dropping. Take the hint. So anyway, so Fallout London is, yeah, nobody knows what I'm doing. Fallout London, they announced today that they have a patch. That, well, I mean, it's not out, but they are really, maybe it is out. But so anyway, they announced a patch today, and it will have, I know they're on my team, Derek. They are putting Buff Out 4 as part of the mod. So it will be included as part of the patch. So yeah, there we go. All right, so now we got to go back to the Mez and shoot some Scorched. There's Jules. Hello, Jules. I do not want the gifts. Let's see. So, well, let's try and do a straight line this time. I don't know that I can, but we'll try and do a straight line this time. See how that goes. And then it'll be Meg, and then it'll be up to... So we're making progress on my list of things I want to do. PvP that person. Well, they're... yeah. I mean, maybe they're trying to help, but, you know, if I'm giving a thumbs down and running away, I don't know. To me, that says I'm not interested. I don't know what it says to other people, but to me, that says I'm not interested. It's like, thank you, no thank you. Oh, he was going to see what it was. Another Moonshine Jamboree. I say no thank you to that. Now, can there be stuff right here? This looks like a place where you could have it. Oh, there's gnomes. Hey, there's a place for... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, whatever. Super mutants. Reload. Thank you for not shooting. I appreciate that. He was thinking about it. There we go. All right. A lot of unexpected laser snipe. I'm not going to use lasers. That's for sure. None of this stuff is stuff I want. Let's just do a stim pack. I have enough. Bretsky, hello, hello. Let's see. Getting sick of hearing about Fault London, to be honest. I can't help you there. What's that? Oh, Raider, Scaver. They're going somewhere. I mean, if it worked properly, what I will say is the people, you know, like, if, like, as much praise as they're getting, if Bethesda released something in that state, they would get savaged by people. They would get ripped to shreds. But, yeah. But at this point, yeah, at this point, London's kind of, for me, it's kind of on the back burner. Maybe the fix, maybe after the patch, but I don't know. Thought I heard something up there. It's kind of losing it for me. It's not as, oh shit. Deathclaw, that's what I heard. I heard Deathclaw. I heard Deathclaw. Just call this the oh shit stream. Yeah, there's the Deathclaw up there. Let's just go around and sneak around this Blood Eagle camp and try not to fall to, shoot. Try not to fall to my death. Oh, is this a cellar? No, not grenades. Did I help out this guy? It's a bloody... Oh, I'm helping out a Blood Eagle. I thought it was a settler. Everyone is my enemy, apparently. The enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. Okay, I survived that. Woof. Let's see here. You have zero urge to watch anyone play Fault London. Well, you won't have to worry about that. I don't think I would ever stream it. And one of the reasons why, which is something that hasn't been talked about, is they're using a mod or something that has darker nights. And so the nights are crazy dark. And I know people like that for realism. For me, I just think that sucks the fun out of things, not being able to see. So I don't actually care for that kind of mod, but it would make it suck to watch. Like if you're watching someone play a game and the screen is pitch black and you can't see anything, like what fun is that? So yeah, I think I'm unlikely to ever stream do a Fault London. I don't think you'll see it on my channel. I think it's very unlikely. If Bethesda made New Vegas and it was in the same state as the game was in 2010, people would tear. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was but the thing is, when New Vegas came out, it was in a pretty rough state and people weren't necessarily complimentary of it. It took some time. So it eventually came around to be something that people love, but not initially. I mean, initially it was pretty rough. So it just takes time. It's just a matter of sticking to it. And the London people seem committed to getting the game in a really good state. So, you know, kudos to them. I mean, it's a free thing, so. Interesting thing and a fantastic fan-made project, but it's not stable at the moment. And it's just a shame that it's so unreliable. Yeah. Never understand Fallout fans and their hatred for Bethesda or why they keep playing their games and say they're terrible. I don't know. People gave Obsidian a hard time too, even though they still blame Bethesda. Of course, it's always Bethesda's fault. Because the thing is, like, oh, it's the engine. It's Bethesda's engine. So even if another company used their engine and made a terrible game, and I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying, even if somebody made a terrible game, Bethesda would get blamed because, oh, it's their engine. That's the best anyone can do with their engine. So, yeah, Bethesda's just, they can't win. Although, you know, they still get to count the money, which is fine. Let's see, next gen update at the release date, all mods have been, yeah, well, I don't blame them for that. Like, the thing is, like, they should have known. I mean, I didn't know, but to me it seemed pretty obvious that was going to happen because it coincided with the TV show, and it made so much sense for them to release that with the TV show. Like, I don't know why that would have been a surprise at all. Oh, no more Blood Eagles. Like, the fact that they were surprised by that is shocking to me. Like, for me, I would never have planned that release. I would have planned the release. I would have waited for the next gen update and then did the, or at least waited for the TV show to be over before doing that. So yeah, and you can't blame Bethesda for that. They don't, I mean, they're not part of Bethesda. Bethesda's not gonna run their company based on some mod project. Hey Jesse, why does Fallout crash so much? Genuinely curious. I don't know. I mean, this game doesn't crash much for me. Like, it's very rare that it crashes for me, so it just depends. As far as a mod, I mean, anytime you mod a game, like if you mod a Fallout, game, but I mean, if you mod a Bethesda game, probably if you mod any game, you are going to increase the chance, because the more mods you have, you're just increasing the chance of conflicts, increasing the chance that things could go wrong. So, yeah, I mean, that's just one of those things that's going to happen, and Fallout London is a big pile of mods. And so, I mean, the fact that it works as well as it does is actually kind of a miracle. Fallout, you love it, you hate it all at the same time, just like Bethesda. Let's see here. Didn't find the backpack till the end. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know. of London? I found a backpack pretty early. Still hope the London. Well, yeah, I think the patch came out. I mean, I actually do think they put out a patch today. They announced it today. I haven't checked. I mean, I haven't actually checked the download. I didn't have a chance today. I mean, everything kind of happened right before I was going to go live. So, and I think aren't there mines over on this side somewhere? I definitely don't want that to happen. I'm doing VATS, although I don't know if VATS will pick up mines in this game. It doesn't, does it? VATS picks up mines in 4, but not in this. So I guess my best bet is just to run, and I'm going to kind of go around this side though, because it seems like there's a bunch of mines over on that side. I mean, it's been a long time. But for some reason, I remember stepping over there and getting my leg blown off or something. Let's see. VATS exploration, that's fun. Dark humor story. I think the VATS combat one is over in Fallout 3 and onward. Let's see. Creation engine is highly volatile when it comes to adding things to it. And Bethesda has been adding since 2008. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Oh, jeez. Everything just takes forever. I like doing no damage to things. Oh, that did something. All right, step back from the explosion and the flame and whatever, but this is good stuff. This is good loot, and it's lightweight too. So we'll take all of this and watch my health bar. I'm so used to being immune to everything, and it's just not. I'm on fire. Okay, you guys are busy today. Creation isn't easy. They say using mods might crash your game. Use mods at your own risk. Yeah, exactly. VATS picks up mines. Does it in this game? I know it does in Fallout 4. Does it pick? I don't know. It's not so, it's one of those things I don't worry about. I mean, I don't normally play permadeath, and I normally have like really good armor and defense and stuff, so. Speaking of which, okay, good thing I have my superhuman speed to do that. Okay, let's see, what do I want to do in this one? I think I want to do the pump action and the this. Let's make sure that's all loaded up. There are things in life always guaranteed: death, taxes, and people hating on Bethesda because it just works. Yes, they knew I was coming. Have a camp where your spawns, VATS. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I should have checked out. Okay, what's my level? Okay, I might get a level up out of this. Let's do some drinking and stuff. All right, so this will be more slowness. I mean, I guess I could just run around with a shotgun, run and gun, but there's a lot of scorched here, so I'm going to start off trying to be slow if I can. Bats can target mines, but can also be stopped targeting by blades of grass. Yeah. Let's see. So, here we go. I'm hoping to pick up like a pump action shotgun or something. All right, so a headshot can kill as long as it's a sneak attack, and I don't know how long I'll stay. There's so many of them. I don't know how long. Oh, there's one right there. How dare you stand up when I'm trying to kill you? This one had a hatchet. Anything else in here? Nope. All right. Onward and forward. Oh, there's another one. Ah. I think there was an invisible something there. All right. Got that one. Sneak attack for 2.15. That doesn't really seem like that much of a bonus, like 0.15 more. Anything in here? Seems like there's usually more than one, but I guess there isn't. Hunting rifle. No, we're not picking those up. None there. All right. Trying to do this and keep up. How you can't VATS super mutants behind a chain link fence. Yes. Yeah. See you in 5. Stuffing your face, then after dinner nap. All right. See you in 5. Careful, you miscreants. Yeah. Talk about Mr. 3. He'll come back. Let's see. There we go. To you. I swear that should have missed, but I'll take it. Multi-purpose. They're not dropping the weapons that I want them to drop. Seems like there's no. None in here. There's weapons workbench though. I'm gonna do some scrapping right here. While I'm just here. Combat armor, right arm. That's in good shape, but yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one somewhere. Might be right there. I knew there was someone. Oh, another grenade. Cool. It's nice to keep my grenade supplies replenished. Headshots will work. If I could do a headshot, it'll get the job done. If I don't do a headshot, then still seems to get the job done. So far, so good. I'm waiting for like it to show me the remaining markers, but I think I have a ways to go before I have that few left. Is this the one? So on one of these, there's like a scorched like behind, you know, like hiding right here. Yeah. I think I've done this too many times, is what I think. What do we have in here? Oh, caps. I'll take them. 4 caps now. Actually, can I do that? Probably won't work. Problem with grenades is they tend to just, yeah. They tend to get blocked by everything. Yeah, I don't really need headshots, it doesn't seem like. God, none of them are dropping, not a single one has dropped a weapon that I'm interested in so far. I'm just swimming in 308 though. I feel like I've made a pretty good loop at this point. Is this where no, it's not where I started. Ooh, combat shotgun, nice. All right, that's a good one. I mean, it's not gonna be an upgrade, I don't think. It'll probably be level 20, but I don't know very many of those mods. So combat shotgun, that is something I want. Let's see, let's do that one. See if I can hit that one. And is there one up top somewhere? Probably hiding. Like a scaredy cat. All right, let's do this one. Probably not. Okay, that seems like that should have been hit, but there might have been invisibleness in the way. Nope, all right. I feel like what I'm doing isn't like safe for YouTube. I heard YouTube isn't good with the gore. Hey, Ghost Rider, welcome. Would be nice on Double Gold Weekend if they actually made events drop double gold. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. If they actually gave you more gold. Oh, okay, so now we've got this. Let's do some, let's switch over now. That's not good. Let's switch over to this. I feel like that'll do enough damage on things. Yeah, I mean, it's good for close encounter. Yeah, there's still no, pump action, nice. I'll have to make sure not to scrap this because that should be the right level. I think that's everything, right? I think that's all. Oh, another pump. Nice, 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 nice. Clear out the hostiles. All right, now hopefully. What would suck is if this broke. Because sometimes that happened to me one time where I cleared them all out, but they didn't go. All right, I'm waiting for Meg. Oh, there she is. And this is going to want to send me really far away. Interact.
What is this? Where's Thor? that old.
I sent the message. That's what I did.
Who the hell are you?
I'm from Vault 76.
The vault dweller.
Let's see, David's trophy, blah, blah, blah. And I think it's a charisma check here, and you need like 12 charisma or something crazy to get out of checking.
Inoculate.
I mean, that'd be nice if I could do that, but my charisma is, yeah, charisma 8. But then you need like 12 for the second check. So I guess you just say, all right, I'll check.
Oh, I'll take.
I'll go up there.
Once you got it all, it's the crate.
All right, so let's go. They're no longer hostile. Let's go back to where the workbenches were. See about these shotguns. Is this where the workbenches? No, it's the next one. Go back to where the workbenches were. Benji, hello, hello. 12 intelligence. I thought it was charisma. Either way, I'm not making close. I swear that said charisma on that check. Or maybe, oh, is it 8 charisma and then 12 intelligence or something? I don't know. The check is just, yeah, I'm never going to make it. All right, so let's scrap this combat shotgun. So we've got a pump and a pump. That one's in better shape. Yeah, modding this is going to be, like, what kind of junk do I have? I don't have that much is the problem. Like, if I have, do I have screws? I do have screws. I mean, this one really only needs, like, a suppressor and, let's see, because the plan is to go there, and then, hang on, let me look at my little chart. Your charisma Agnoth. Let's see here. Mezzanine crate. Yeah, okay, so I need to go back to home anyway after this. So what I'll do is I'll just, I won't worry about it. I'll just hold on to it and mod it after. We'll go check on the crater people. Let's see. So that is a straight shot up in, nope, someone's launched a nuke somewhere. That was one up there. So we just gotta head towards crater. All right, we got a walk ahead of us. Another long walk, and then we go home. And for going home, we could actually follow the road. So there we go. Send us down. Down, down, down. Yeah, I actually thought about when the, when they go live with from QuakeCon for the ITV, because that'll go live about a half hour before I usually would end the stream. And I thought maybe I should switch over to like a viewing party after that. For that. All right, we're just gonna go straight. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna go straight down the slopes for a change. Actually gonna go the way I say I'm gonna go. I've been saving legendaries for the update. Yeah. Yeah, basically when I turn in the stuff every, whatever, I put whatever I can into the machine, and when it fills up, then I just keep collecting. And kind of at the end of the day, then I just dump them all on a mule. I have a character that I want to delete, but they're a mule for now. And then I'll delete them after the patch. But yeah. I don't have a ton. Like, I haven't been doing it. I'm not like some people who have thousands and thousands of items. I don't. I mean, I probably have a couple hundred is all. Check the PTS after the stream. Oh, my plan is to check the PTS tonight. Yeah, I will check that. That's going to happen after. I'll do that. I don't know if I'll find anything worth doing a video on, but if I do, then I will. I mean, kind of the highlights is stuff I've already talked about, and I'm sure that's what everyone's gonna be talking about. And I'm sure whatever comes out on what is that? Well, they don't show up in VATS, so probably a raider, and they're no longer hostile. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll do that though with the viewing party though. I'd rather just, because then I'm stuck sitting here on headphones for however long that lasts, several hours. So I probably won't do that, but yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably just feed the info. A couple hundred, not like those dirty hoarders with thousands. I wish I had thousands. I wish I did that, but I can't bring myself to do it. And I don't normally have mule characters, so a lot of people have been saving script for a long time. I haven't, I've been saving it, and not even that hard, just here and there. When I have a few extras, I throw it over to that character. I've been doing that, since the PTS went up, just because it was announced, but I'm not, whatever. I mean, my plan is to get them afterwards. I'll just run expeditions like crazy and get my legendaries as I go. And when I get them, just feed them right into the scrap machine. I mean, my plan is kind of like, if it has effects I care about, then I want the combat just in case. If it has effects I care about, then I will scrap it. If it has effects that I don't care about, like if I get something that's just like some, I don't know, just like suppressors, charisma, something like that, I'll just put it in the script machine. So that's kind of what I'll do. I'll scrap what I want to learn and script what I don't want to learn. If you run expeditions, you should probably stick to one character. Oh, I'm gonna play just my main character. When the new season starts, that's pretty much gonna get all the play for a while. Is just my main character on my main account. You know, except for streams and stuff. But mostly that's what's gonna happen is I'll have one character that'll get the majority of the play. Which is another bad thing about having stuff not be tradable and whatever. It's just, it's like, make the modules tradable. Okay, there's super mutants. Where do we get the nuke? Cranberry Bog. Was there already a nuke in Cranberry Bog? Oh, it's probably the new event then. Yeah, it's probably the new one. Because I think there was a Cranberry Bog nuke already, right? Oh no, that's where it is. All right. Doesn't affect me. Okay, there's super mutants. I'm just gonna go around. I'm just making time. I don't really need to fight. If I can avoid it, I will. I don't need to shoot absolutely everything. Mr. Jeeper, hello, hello. Need to go now. All right, Carcosa. Thanks for watching. Since the initial PTS update you started, you have 2 weapon and 2 armor mules. Armor is so much harder to come by than weapons. Yeah, and I don't like. For me, I want to delete the character because I like having an open slot where I can just start a new character just for fun, and I'll do that once in a while. So right now I'm kind of. It sucks. I can't do that because sometimes I'll start a new character just to goof around for a bit, and I have no slots. I can't do anything with it. But after the next update, let's see. I think I can just follow this over and it'll go down eventually. That's what I think. Nerd in Paradise. Hello, hello. The queen, but she's dead. What? Who's dead? Let's see. Does this go? There we go. Spent so much time on this part of the map in Nuclear Winter. It's like, oh, someone's gonna flank us up top, or someone's gonna, yeah. And you get caught where you can't drop down, and you got people from above like dropping grenades on you and stuff. Could be frustrating. Fun time. Check on Aldridge. Probably just go in and shoot him. We got rad chickens. Why aren't they called rad chickens? Aren't they called that in other games? I'm pretty sure they are. But yeah, the PTS is nice to get something at least with the PTS. I'm looking forward to whatever they announce. I mean, right now Fallout feels very dead. You know, we're kind of at that part of the season when most people are done. They're kind of, they're not doing any legendary work because they're waiting for the new season. So it's just kind of, you know, people are hoarding modules and hoarding legendaries, and they're, oh, Crafton's mayor. I have the voices turned down too low, so I hear the voices, but I don't hear them. Cool chickens, yes. XO, hello, hello. Rad KFC, yes. Rad KFC. It's actually a lot easier when you have a road to follow. And then I'll just reverse course. Oh, there's a nuke. Everyone fight the good fight. Scorched Earth. I'm actually excited that when I get back to my camp, I can upgrade my my pump action shotty. I mean, it's not gonna be a massive upgrade, but still. I'll have something that's a proper level, and then I'll just feel better. Plus, it'll be nice that well, let's see. I guess I'll have to, geez, I'm gonna have to come up here twice. Maybe not, well, yeah, probably today. I think I'll make it. We're doing good time. We don't do events. Things tend to go a little quicker. 76, only roads would be cool, but not too, you know, I've thought about doing that. I actually had an idea for a playthrough where I could only travel on the roads. And you could do most things. I mean, it actually wouldn't be that short. You could do most things because roads go to things. And so what I would do, so for example, I mean, I wouldn't do it where you have to stay on the, like you could only travel by road, but when you got to your destination, you'd be allowed to actually get there. So say I had to go to Grafton Steel. So Grafton Steel is obviously not on a road, it's road adjacent. So I would have to take the road, no matter how windy it was. And then once I got to my destination, then I could go there. So I mean, I could still do the quests and stuff, but I would have to travel by road. And it would actually be kind of long. So for example, like when you, look at 76. So the first quest wants you to go here, right? To the wayward. Look at how you would have to go. You'd actually have to go all the way this way, zigzag up there, and then you'd either have to go back around this way or up and around, you know, by way of the airport, you know. And I would probably count railroad tracks as a road. I think I would consider that a road to make it work. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I mean, so it would basically just mean you'd have to, so obviously you couldn't fast travel because you have to do the roads, but it would be a long, you know, you'd have to detour, really hard detours to get to places. So I actually thought about doing that. Like a Juve challenge. Yes, it does. Although he doesn't ever try and complete quests, he just does the road and like he's very strict on that. Like he'd be on the road and if a weapon was like right here, he'd have to like, he could only go to like right there. And I would probably do the same. But like he wasn't really too big on quests on stuff like that. I'd want to actually try and complete quests. So I would just make it so you can only travel by the road. I don't know that I would do that though. I think this is satisfying my no fast travel urge for now. But speaking of the road, I should not have stayed on it. Did a little bit of a detour that I didn't need to do. Anything in the mire would be off limits somewhat. There's roads. I mean, there's right here. You can walk all the way through the mire. Now, sometimes the road is broken and then you just kind of have to improvise. Like I wouldn't make it so you'd have to stop. Like when there's clearly a road there, but it's in pieces, you'd be able to follow the broken part of the road. So you could actually go all the way down this whole side of the map and get into Watoga. Just following roads. But yeah, some of the roads are kind of, you have to use your imagination a little bit because they're not in the best condition. They're like Utah roads after a winter of plowing. Loving your new character build based on Coop from the show. Cowboy gear, West Revolver, no PA, no sneak, plenty of chems. Oh, fun. I like that. Road. Anyone played Fallout Vault 13 demo, the remake mod for Fallout 1 and Fallout 4? Oh, I heard that it came out, but I haven't seen it or anything. Make a character roleplay as a bulldozer. Make new roads. I don't know how you would do that, though. I don't know how that would work without mods. Okay, let's see. Let's do a... No, never mind. Never mind. The jig is up. The jig is up. Almost ready to level another time. My goal was to hit level 30. I don't know that. Oh, jeez. I hate mole rats. Whoever thought mole rat should burrow sucks. If you're watching and you're the one who thought mole rat should be a tunneling creature, you suck. That's all I have to say. Any other? All right, I think we're yeah. Something else is around though. Oh, what was that? Something? Oh, frog. We're good. Bunker you need to go to for the settlers would be no-go, only raiders. Well, it depends on how you want to do it. Like if you went, you could never leave the road at all, then yeah, but I would do it so you can go you have to go as far as possible on the road. Like that's how I would do it. So if the last, 100 feet was, through a bog or whatever, then you could do that. But you had to go as far as possible on the road. And then if you had to get to your destination, then you go off, the last little bit. That's probably what I would do. Looks a lot like Fallout 4. Yeah, that's what was it? Jules was saying that earlier. Sort of watched someone playing Fallout 13 earlier today. Oh, okay, cool. Trying out the new Triumph Terrace Track House. Disappointed by a couple of things. Red colors, no closets, closet doors, floor mats, slightly sunk in the floor. Is that the one that came with the shelter? See, here's where faster movement speed while aiming would be good. Still another one somewhere. Hunting, I'm not picking up hunting rifles anymore. I know all the hunting rifle, pump action shotgun, yes. Although I think I know all the mods, but still. Pick it up, and what do we have here? Another pump, all right. At least now I'm getting the pumps that I need. I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm not losing anything, because I have to come back out here anyway. No, wait, it's only Fallout first. Bought the house, you didn't want the rest of the stuff in the bundle. And what I heard, so I guess it's the inside of it is based on Sanctuary, at least that's the theory. But you can only place that prefab like in at one time. So if you want to make a neighborhood, it sounds like you really can't. Almost trapped yourself inside the new first tent, so you switch back to ABC. That tent is fun, though.
Who the hell are you?
I am check on you.
With my luck?
Yep. There are solutions.
Best news I heard.
Don't fail the challenge. There's nothing to fail. I mean, I don't think you can fail. There is no cure. I'm just going to shoot him. Yeah.
Come on.
Just because it's, yeah, it's just easier. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, now I have to go talk to Meg. I was thinking that I make a beeline home, but now I have to go talk to Meg, and then I have to go home. So I have to go even farther away. I dealt with them. Eventually, it'll catch up. Yep, there we go. Scott's letter, we don't care about that. His significant other can just wonder. Because I'm a monster. Let's see. Just taking all of these things. All right, let's go over to Crater. It's been beautiful lately. Oh, okay. Our weather is... So we just had... a couple days ago, we hit 100. And that was the... What did they say? It was the 20th day we've hit 100 this summer. Which is... Or higher. Okay, what am I hanging up on here? Just invisible stuff. But so far, we're like into the mid 90s now. So it's feeling like it's cooling off. We might be like upper 80s next week. Finally. But yeah, it's been a hot summer. Very warm. And that's, 100 Fahrenheit, obviously. 100 C, we'd all be dead. In the grenades run, you failed it here by bashing him. Oh, well, yeah. That's true, I did. I bashed him because I wasn't paying attention. Was it him or was it him that I bashed or was it someone else? I do remember bashing though, yes. Because I wasn't, it was a misclick is what it was. Oh, in the 60s. Oh, the 60s sounds awesome. I'll take the 60s. What part of, what part of the world do we have the 60s? I would like that. Must be the US if you're saying 60s. Because if they're having 60s in Europe, they'd be, yeah. It would be a whole other problem. Got a good memory. Oh, South Dakota. All right. Hey, that's where Derek is. I learned that yesterday. Derek is in South Dakota, not North Dakota. Not on was it yesterday? When was it? The other day. Not North Dakota. South Dakota. Okay, let's see here. A fact that I already knew, and for some reason my brain said, you know what? Just wipe that. Oh, it was yesterday. It was, I think it was on Z. Was it on Zmore's stream? Might have been. Oh, you're in the same city. Oh, nice. Well, tell Derek I said hello. I know he's in here, but... Okay. Then I get to head home. Seems like this... If talking to them may... This may complete a thing and let me level, maybe. Pardon me.
Look who finally showed up. Where's Aldrich?
Viewership in this city is through the roof. I know. Awesome. I guess that just says there's nothing else to do in North Dakota or South Dakota. Jeez, I did it again.
I'll make the
All right, so I got 50 caps. I got a weapon I can't use, and did I get anything else? XP or oh, I did. All right, give me some XP. Oh, and I'm level 28 too. All right, I think I'm gonna take a rank of gunsmith. Yeah, because I need to be rank 4 to modify combat shock, a fusion core. Probably just drop that. I need to be rank 4 on gunsmith to mod a combat. Like the combat shotty's all rank 4, I think. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Not that I know much in the way of mods, but still. Plus it'll help with durability. Yeah. All right. What I get? Fusion core. I don't really want a fusion core. I'm gonna just. Oh, I have 2 of them. Yeah, that's 6 weight. Let's just get rid of those. I don't want them. I drop them in an instance, and then nobody else can have them either. I'm so useful. Let's see here. Let's cook. Let's go over and cook some meat and eat some meat and whatever. South Dakota 2 in the same city. That's like 3% coverage. Yeah. Does anyone know what Kim keeps Coop from going feral? Is it? I think it's a made up one. Nerd. I don't think it exists in the game. I think it's something that's something. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if it ends up being FEV. But they never said. I don't think it's a chem that actually exists in this particular game. All right. Well, I know I've got wood to go, so we'll do that. We'll cook the dog meat or whatever it is we got. Yep, mutt chops. Let's see. So we're really hungry, so we're gonna have like 3 mud chops and a nuka and some water. Oof. My food supplies. Oh, let's scrap. Gatling laser. Yeah, I don't need that. Pump action shotgun. Let's see. I think I should favorite. I'm gonna favorite one of. I'm gonna favorite this so that I see that. Let's see. There we go. Everyone left. I'm all alone. Nobody's playing. You just pretend it's any cam for your playthrough. Yeah. I mean, I seriously don't think it's one that we have in the game. Dozed off for a bit. All right. Well, that's good. Naps are good. They keep you happy. Okay. So we want to just go to the road, I think. And just follow this road. Yeah, let's just go down around. That's where we'll go. Switching accounts. And Poppy joined my team. Welcome, Poppy. Almost, it's one of those high levels. She's like twice my level. Had swamp tofu stomach this week. Ooh, that's not good. Never want swamp tofu stomach. All right, so every time I go into, let's see, we're just gonna try and go as direct as we can go. Since that works so well coming back, oh, yes. Someday I'll be able to run, maybe, without, you know, more than like 10 feet. Without running out of AP. Maybe. What? What is that? What was that noise? What attacked me? Something attacked me. I did not recognize the sound of that attack. What was that? Oh, well, I'm not gonna find out. We're just leaving. Getting dailies done. Oh, it was a rad stag. That's what it was. It was a rad stag. Yeah, I heard the galloping. Okay, that explains it. I'm not used to being attacked by rad stags. Let's see. We'll just go this way, and we'll head in the direction of that pylon, and then just hang a left. Ghost of Epidemic Sounds. Go into stealth once in a while. Make sure I'm not being tracked. Squirrel, Mr. Fuzzy throwing acorns. That could be. That could very well be. Welcome back. Oh, he's got to do the dailies on the other one. That's all I've done today. I got on and did well, did I do dailies? I guess I did a nuke earlier. I said, yeah, I did a mutated event, and then somebody launched a nuke, and they put the nuke right in the, they put the drop site right in the middle of the nuke zone. So that was fun. And the server was very laggy, so I wasted so much ammo shooting stuff that took its time dying. Almost thought about making another YouTube account and naming it Goth Chick. It would be the joke where the account gets more attention than your main on PlayStation. Thought that joke would have landed more. Oh, it's a tough crowd. Plus, jokes don't always come through. In chat, that's the thing about text chat. Stuff doesn't always come through as intended. So people either miss that it's a joke or, yeah. All right, so there should be a road up here at some point, and then I'll hang a left and just go around. I'm basically just gonna go back the way I came mostly. Let's see, that's someone digging. It's a settler apprentice. They said, hey, go chop some wood over by where the super mutants are. And nowhere near actually where the rest of the settlers are. Something. Radstag, is that an erratic one? I learned last time it's a yearling. The erratic ones will attack you. Like those guys that stream on YouTube as an anime girl. Oh, like a VTuber. Yeah. Everyone on the internet is an old man. That's it. That's it. Everyone on the internet is an old man, despite what their profile picture will tell you or their name. It's all just, yeah. It's all some guy living in his mom's basement. Although I don't. I live in my own basement. You can confirm, yeah. That's right. Everyone's an old man. Or a young man, but yeah. There are no women on the internet, just men pretending to be women. Actually 90. Ooh. Well, cool. I like the demographics of my audience. I've got a wide range in terms of ages, all the way from like 40 to 90. Test your metal. I'm actually close to that, right? I think I'm on the wrong side of the Savage Divide, though. Let's see here. That's there. God, if I could get up. If I could get up that direction, could I? Well, someone's in a silo. Problem is that could end up as a drop right there. Let's see. Yeah, if I wasn't on the Savage Divide, like getting up over the top, that would just take forever. Yeah, it's like I've been on the other side of that. It's like I had a 50-50 shot of being on the right side of the Savage Divide, but yeah, too much. How is the housework going? The project I had is done. It finished a few weeks ago. Yeah, my house is it was a lot of work. House got painted. I mean, that's a simple way to put it, but launched a nuke. I'm guessing, yep, Cranberry Bog. Usually there's a blood eagle right here and a dog.
Attention, citizens.
That dog sure could take a lot of punishment. I mean, there was a lot more to it than just repainting, but yeah, that's like the short of it. The TLDR version. All right. Had like roofers, no, roofing was yeah, no, that was on the, well, so I mean, so here's what happened. My house, we were gonna re-side the house because I had vinyl siding on the house and it was really old and in some cases was like hanging off. And when we peeled off the vinyl siding, we found that I had the original wood siding because my house is about 90 years old. The original wood siding on the house. And it was for the most part, it was in good shape, but it needed patching here and there. And we also replaced all the trim. So there was a lot of banging. I mean, a lot of patching, a lot of nailing, a lot of whatever. Plus there was other things that were done. I had my front porch redone. I mean, all I had was basically a cement slab and we put a wooden porch, kind of framed it over the top. Let's do this. Plus, just other miscellaneous things. I mean, it was a lot of work. It wasn't just painting, even though it's, that's like the short of it, but it was a lot that was done, which is why I have no money. Hey, Lauren, welcome. Is it haunted? My house? No. As far as I know, it's not haunted. If it is, I've never seen a ghost. So vinyls are not good for siding. Vinyl siding. Yeah, meant to listen. Yeah, vinyl siding, and it's not very attractive. And it was old. I mean, honestly, it was old when I moved in, which was a number of years ago. And so it hasn't gotten better with time. And originally, we were going to replace it with the cement board. But once we found the wood underneath, it was like, we'll just redo that because it looks better. It didn't save it saved me in materials, but I think it more than made up for it with the extra labor cost. If we had done the original plan, it would have, I don't know if it would have, I probably would have cost less. I don't know if I would have liked the result as much, but it would have been done sooner, I think, as well, too. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Just not happy with the amount of money that I have left after doing that. A joke landed, yes. Very polite ghost tiptoeing around. Yes, yeah. I have very, very nice, friendly ghosts. Never seen a ghost. I haven't either. Easy mark. Bar was low. Ghosts aren't real? What? Well, there's something. I did have I don't know if I ever told this story where I had a squirrel get trapped in my house. This was a few months back. A squirrel came in through the flue in the chimney and got stuck. And I heard it in the house, and I'm like, what is going on? At first, it sounded like, it's like, is someone in my basement? Did someone break into my house? But it was a squirrel that was just lodged. It went down the flue and got stuck in there, and it was in there for like a day. And we eventually got it out, but it was a whole thing. I called companies to come and take it out, and they were like, well, we can come next week. I'm like, it'll be dead. Like, I'm trying to get it out and keep it alive. And they're like, well, we can't come out. We can't come out for like a week. So we ended up just doing it. Had my friend come over and we rigged up a bucket with a big bunch of dryer vent tubing and used a 5-gallon bucket, put some food and water in the bottom of the bucket and hooked everything up and just waited, and eventually it made its way in, and yeah. And let it go outside. It survived. I mean, I don't know if it's still alive, but it was alive last time I saw. Had a bird in the house. No, ooh, bird in the house. Ooh, I had a bird in the house once, long time ago. If a squirrel has the flu, he should see a doctor. Yeah, you should stop. So, yeah. So I actually had my old porch. I had a metal awning over the front of it, and so there was like a recessed part on the edge of the awning. And so one time there was a bird sitting on there. I didn't know it was there. Like I opened the door and it was dark, still dark outside, and it startled the bird, and the bird flew right at me. You know, it flew right at the light, which was in the house. So, and then it started flying in a circle around my living room ceiling, just in a circle. So I just stood there with the door open and tried to shoo it. I mean, I held the door open and then I went in and just tried to shoo it towards the door. Eventually I got it out, but so I did get a bird in my house once. Let's see, where are we? That's Greg's mine supply. We don't really want to go over a little more in this direction, I think. Poured so much money into your house and you haven't been here a year. Oh yes, it's a trick. Like houses are a scam is what they are. It's like, oh, you should own a home, and it's like, yeah, I may pay less for a mortgage than, other people pay for rent, but my friend who pays rent, he didn't ever have to replace the roof or repaint it or anything like that. So I don't know. You wonder. It's like it goes up in value, but I think it just goes up in value by as much as money as I put into it over the years. But still, I'd rather have my own house than rent. Electron, hello. Birds are such stupid animals when they get inside. Yeah, luckily this one wasn't in very much. I mean, it went into my living room and just flew around in circles. Something's up here. And it just flew around in circles for a bit and then left. So, let's see. There's Arctos. This sounds like Protectrons. Oh, with a really hardcore rubber banding. Is that a raider? I guess it must be a raider since I'm yeah, it's a raider. Since I'm not being, I'm not in danger. Interest rates are so high. Don't remember this. Oh, you mean houses being so expensive? Yeah, it's crazy how expensive housing has gotten. Like I feel bad for anyone that's not in, who doesn't have a house but wants one, because getting that first house has got to be really, I mean, it's not a good environment for it. But you never know. I mean, we've gone through long stretches where housing prices really didn't do anything. And so you could end up with a correction where your house, went up in value a lot over the past few years, and in 10 years it may be worth the same as it is today. So, and maybe affordability, because nothing's affordable. I mean, just the price of everything is just ridiculous. So, wouldn't say no to a kinder. First house was 3.25 and now it's like 7. Like interest rates? I remember mine when I first moved in here, it was early 90s and interest rates were 9%. So yeah, my first house was 9 and I refinanced it like a year and a half later at 7.5%, which felt like a deal. And I don't know where it's at now, like 4 something, I think. Paid a lot of money to rent over the years to a lot of jerks that thought just cashing your checks was a job. Oh, yeah. I've only rented once. I rented a place when I first moved out on my own. Lived in a duplex for a little bit, and the rent was way cheap. It was super cheap, but the landlord sucked. Like, if anything needed fixing, it was like, we're gonna call someone and deduct it from the rent. And they're like, no, I'll just, because it was a married couple, and they were always trying to save money, and I'll send my husband over to fix it. And so, yeah, it wasn't a pleasant relationship, but yeah, I didn't have that for very long. Couple of years, I think. And then ended up with a house. Had to pay to get it down to 6. Wouldn't want a mortgage. I wouldn't want a mortgage either, but it's kind of one of those things until like my trust fund, until I end up with a trust fund and it kicks in, or the lottery or something. It's kind of how it goes. Mortgage rates right now are super high, but house prices haven't come down. No, house prices have not come down, Matthias. So that was a little stuttering right there. Is it because something? I don't know. A little stutter, frame rate drop down to couple. Could never afford to live in your own, even here in South Dakota. Just an apartment costs like $1,000 a month unless you want to live in a bad neighborhood. Yeah. Like I have a friend that rents. I think he pays, I don't know how much he pays. It's more than that though. Cause I'm like, it was like double what I pay, you know, what like my house payment was. I mean, it's a cool, like his place that he has is pretty cool. It's got a lot of room. It's in a fairly quiet area, but yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's a lot less responsibility too. Like if you rent, you basically just have to be responsible for paying the rent. You don't have to worry about yard work or, so it's not just the money with the house. It's also other things, you know, it's the maintenance that you do yourself, you know, yard work or shoveling snow or both, depending on where you live. Hey, Corey, your one bedroom apartment was $480 pre-COVID. Now it's $570 and your landlord never bothers you. Oh, that's actually not bad. I mean, if you can rent any place for that kind of money, that's not bad at all. The first place I rented was, well, it was, let's see, this was in 1991. And it was a small place. It was a duplex, but it was small. But it was like $2 It was like $215 a month or something. I mean, it was really cheap. It didn't include anything though. Like we had to pay all the utilities and everything, but the place was so small, the utilities were nothing. I mean, this is back when you could get cable for $20 a month.
It's hard work.
Sound on my video is amazing. Usually have to crank your laptop to 100 and still can't hear. Oh, cool. I'm glad. I mean, that was the first thing that I focused on before I even did YouTube was getting the sound good. Because bad sound, it doesn't matter I mean, if you have bad sound, you might as well not even bother, I think for the most part. Trying to find a house, it's been a joke. Pay $24.50 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Woo! Where are you, nerd? Like what part of the country is that? That's a lot. $300 for electric. Ooh, ouch. Watching DPS yesterday and you had to crank up to 100 for him. His voice isn't always as, yeah. Pay $1,000 for 650 square foot and wife plus 4 animals. Oh, wow. No, oh, Northern California. Oh, I love Northern California. Are you near the Bay Area? Like, are you near San Francisco? I love Northern California, but yeah, it's not a place I could ever afford to live. But I love Northern California. I was born at Walnut Creek. Electricity is free. Back when you could get the cable guy a 6-pack of beers and he'd upgrade your cable. Yeah. Lived in Washington State. Washington State's another one. Nice and green. It's very pretty. But that's another one. Like it's gotten pretty expensive up there too. Making batteries out of potatoes. Yes. Let's see. Let's upgrade our shotgun here. I wish I could did I take a level up? I did. Okay. I wish I could upgrade my armor, but I'm not there yet. I need a couple levels. Used to live in Cali, Southern, loved it, but couldn't afford it. Now in South Carolina, so cheap. Yeah, there are parts of the country that you can live that are actually a lot more affordable than others. That's for sure. Let's see. Is this level 25? That's the one we want. All right. So is there a hardened? There is a hardened receiver. Ooh, 15x8. That's a pretty good upgrade. Because I think we're at 11. Standard barrel. Let's see. Do I know? Geez, I know most of the mods here. I think stabilized. True long barrel, maybe? That's plus 42% recoil. Let's see. Aligned long barrel? 30% recoil. That's probably what I want then. Aligned long barrel. Standard grip. Do any of these do? That's minus 22%. Ooh, stabilized stock. That's a really short. Ooh, forceful stock has such a good thing, in terms of recoil. I'm going to do forceful just because of that condition bar. No sights, suppressor. And let's see what paint. I just did the Enclave paint. Should I go back to the Fireman paint? I'm going to do the Fireman paint. People seem to like that, and I like that too. And let's repair it. Let's learn how the menu works. Repair it. There we go. All right, so let's unfavorite that. And then... Oh, I have it. Oh, I'm carrying 2. Why am I carrying 2 hunting rifles? Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Why am I carrying 2 hunting rifles? I don't understand why I'm carrying 2 hunting rifles. Hang on here. What is happening here? So I have the Blackbird suppressed, that's level 20, which is right. What's this other one? Oh, that's level 10. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, now, okay, I'm carrying an extra weapon that I don't need. And the free states. Let's scrap this. Oh, Jules has launched a nuke as well. Okay. That should clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait. Wow, a lot of things. Living on a base because military so included. Oh, nice. Had to move out of apartments because you work from home and it was so loud and disruptive when you're in the meetings. Oh, yeah, I don't like sharing walls. I've stayed in enough hotels. I know I don't want to share walls. Your mortgage is $2,200. Woof. Have your eye on the Carolina friend. Oh, cool. Cost of living doesn't allow you to live. Poker paint is your favorite. I like that too, but it's only on the combat. It's not on the. It's not on the pump for some reason. Don't touch the cable guy. He'll end up becoming your. Oh yeah, that movie. Let's see here. PTS? No, this is live. This is a live version of the game. I'm planning to check out the PTS later today, but not on the stream. 76 were all kings and queens. All right, so we have that. Let's do ammo. I don't need that much. Let's get rid of like 700 rounds there. And a couple hundred there. That's not all of them. Sometimes, I mean, if I was using only keyboard, it'd be easy, but control with keyboard, I guess that's just my weight. Okay. Now I need to, what do I need to do? I think we talked to the overseer, right? No. Overseer. All right, we're going to go talk to the overseer. Nice. We have a nice short trip this time, which is awesome. And let's do some food. Mud chops. Well, a lot of boiled water. What does that weigh? That's okay. If I don't need it, I can dump it. It's fine. Huge BMW plant. Lots of jobs. Oh, nice. Nice. Good cable. Yeah, for me, high-speed internet's kind of a must. I need that. Okay, we've got stuff that's not... Okay, hang on. Things are not where I want them to be. Okay. Responders. There we go. All right. Now we're in good shape. Derek is an emoji. Clowns, Derek. Clowns are against the rules, Derek. Oh. Clowns are against the rules, Derek. I would, I mean, I've timed out Mr. Epos, so nobody's immune. In Red Dead Redemption 2, you found out you can update the DLSS DLL to the newest 3.5 now. Oh, wow, nice. That's cool. No. I won't, Derek. You've been warned. It's off the screen now, so we're fine. Well, it's not off the screen. What is this? Oh, Scorched Earth. All right. Everyone's having fun with the nukes. That's good. Lots of people moving South Carolina, coming from Florida. I call them halfbacks because they are mainly from the Northeast and are moving halfway back there. Put you in irons, put you in the stockade. How about that? Let's see. I know there's a road over here somewhere. I feel like I've spent the whole stream just wandering aimlessly, trying to. That's where I want to be. There we go. Have a drink. I don't think I'm gonna get enough to get up. I don't know. I don't know if level 30 is gonna happen. I was hoping I get to level 30 this stream so I could upgrade the armor. That's the main thing. Because I've got those heavy leather plans. Although then I may not be able to. I may not have enough ballistic fiber. Because once you hit level 30, that's when they start requiring ballistic fiber to make stuff. So, I'm in Salt Lake City. Different cup? Wow, what's wrong with my cup? Does it fade? Put him in irons, he likes it. Yes. What's wrong with my cup? Does it mess up with the green screen? Is that what it is? Just use level 20? I could do that, but if I'm gonna upgrade, I might as well. I mean, I'm kind of going, I mean, my resistance isn't massive. I mean, I'm at 70 and 92, so it's, I mean, I'm okay for where I'm at, but definitely, that's all I have. I mean, that's basically the only defense I have is my armor. I don't have effects. I don't have like defensive perks other than blocker. I do have a rank 2 blocker. I am American. So I guess it's good I look American. Oh, that one all the time. Well, I have 2 of these that are in the same color. I don't have like this big, massive, different. I mean, I live by myself, so it's not like I need 10 million things. I already have, because it's funny, like I'll have like a whole cupboard full of glasses and it's just like the first row that gets used and everything else eventually collects dust. Because I just don't, it's just me, so. Lots of mugs. I've got one mug that I use, I have mugs, but they're small. Like I have one big mug that I have this mug that I use. This is what I use for tea. And it's completely white. Like I've had this thing so long. It's just a plastic mug. It's white. It used to have a logo on it. It was covered in a logo. But I've had it so long that it's completely white. The logo's gone. I actually got that from an old job that I had. Does the rules allow purchases from the White Spring? It does. It does. In fact, I bought ballistic fiber from the White Spring, and I'll just use that, use things for that. But yeah, I could do that. I forgot to look before, but beer, bird, and guns. Think collecting mugs is a female thing? I don't know if it is or not. Wait, she's right here. I'm gonna eat this apple or this pumpkin pie, or I'm gonna take it. Oh, pie. Oh, wait. Speaking of ballistic fiber, come on. Speaking of ballistic fiber, while I'm thinking about it, we'll grab this military ammo bag. And I don't really need the hunting rifle. Ooh. I'm gonna pick this hunting rifle up, and the reason I'm going to do that is if I pick up enough stuff, it'll respawn. Then if I need a higher level hunting rifle, I'll have to remember coming back here. Although it wouldn't necessarily be a hunting rifle, but I'm gonna just eat that. Yeah, just for that, we'll just pick some stuff up. All right, here we go. Let's yak with her and then go to the Nuka-Cola plant. Every gender collects mugs. Muggy.
Good. I knew I could count on you.
Let's see. You love mugs and have big collection. Your wife has said you can't have more unless you get rid of some you already have. Well, that's not fair. That's not fair. All right, so Nuka-Cola plant, here we go. Perfect. But anyway, so that mug that I have, it was from a job I had. We had a canteen, like a cafeteria, but it was contracted out to a, like a third-party company did the cantina. And so the mug had their logo on it. And it was one of those things where if you buy the mug, then the refills are cheaper, something like that. I mean, I don't remember. I've had it for 30 years, over 30 years probably. And so I bought the mug and then used it for refills and whatever. And yeah, and it's still my mug. It's like my go-to mug. It's the perfect size, for me. So let's see. I want to go, if I just go down here, that'll do it. Just follow the train. Follow the tracks. Can never have too many mugs, especially coffee and tea drinkers. I think collecting just stuff in general is not a male or female thing. It's just it's a people thing. People like to collect stuff. I've been watching this, I ran across this YouTube channel it's this couple, they run a gaming, like a retro gaming store. And basically that's what they do. They buy and sell like used, like classic games, like, classic, console games and PC games, I guess, as well. But it's mainly console. And I really know nothing about that space. I'm not really into it, but it's really fun to watch. And it's crazy how valuable some of those old games are. Just some are just so rare that if you happen to have the right game, they can be worth like thousands of dollars. It's crazy. But it also, I'm like listening to them talk, and it's like the amount of knowledge that you need to be able to do that. Like, cause it's, all the different consoles and all the different everything to actually have some, let's test out our new shotgun here. It's fun to listen to. It's like a fun channel to listen to, and they have they have a bar as well. So they have a store and then they have a bar that has all these classic arcade games in it. And they're all set to free play. And the way they do it is they just, you pay like a cover charge or whatever, like $20. Was it 20 or 10? But anyway, you go in, you can just play as much as you want. They have like old stuff like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and Galaxia and stuff like that. Rad Junk is the name of the channel. Dad using like 4 coffee mugs at the same time. Oh wow, fun. If you kill all the NPCs at the Emma Mountain, you can get lots of combat rifles. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about combat rifles. They're a little too bouncy for manual aiming, but I may do the fixer, because the fixer will be like all modded the way I would want it, because it'll have the short barrel, because I would use it for close-up combat, I think. So maybe, but I won't do that until I'm level 50, since I'll never be able to craft a fixer. So if I'm still around at level 50, I'll probably do that that quest line, at least to that point. Probably won't do encrypted though. Encrypted's too risky because you have such a high chance to just glitch out and die for no reason. Only using shotgun because ammo shortage with commando. Oh, shotguns, yeah, shotguns are, you'll never run out of ammo with a shotgun. If you do, just loot just loot 1 out of like 10 enemies. In the UK, there's a thing called a Sports Direct mug, and it's a huge, all right. Oh, UK, okay. Yeah, I'm different. Like, I get very attached to like whatever I'm using. So I'm not like, for me to change mugs, what would have to happen is that mug would have to, like the handle would have to break off or something. And then I would be like, all right, I guess I need to change my mug. But I mean, I use it every day, so I just wash it every day. I don't, you know. That's kind of how I am. I don't run out of dishes because I wash everything every day. Getting a little bit of radiation here. I'm not a fan of that. I guess I'm gonna, God, this light is so weird. I know I'm gonna run and turn a corner and there'll be like super mutants or something. Be like a whole gang of super mutants. This is the part of the region where that can happen. Like Stanley, no like proper mug, but like 2 times the 3 size. Well, that's what this is. I mean, like like the mug I have is probably 3 times the size of what a coffee mug, normal coffee mug would be. You know, basically I want something I can put in like a couple of, like I could take 2 cans of Coke and put it in. And it's almost that big. It's not quite that big, but it's, well, I guess it would be that big without ice. But once I put ice in it, it's like a can and a half. Depending on how much ice. Okay, I'm in caution from something. I don't know what. No, I'm not in caution, but I've run around here and run like right into like a super mutant squad right here before. Speaking of which, that's happened this time too. Did that like not do anything to any of them? I guess I'll test out my new stealth capabilities with my shotgun. It's actually doing pretty well. Apparently I don't need to sneak anymore because I'm in danger. That reload is so slow. Oh, maybe I should have done that. I should have looked at maybe one that does fast, because some of those will do faster reload on the, what did I just pick up? Something. Shotgun shells, I guess. Nothing really great. All right. Look up the 1UP arcade bar. You went to one in Denver, a bar in the middle of an arcade, 2 of your favorite things. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how this was. I mean, this channel, they're in Florida. Somewhere in Florida, I don't know where, but, and they do have a bar, and I guess after a certain time at night, it's 18 only, you know, 18 and up. So like anybody can go in there during the day, and then after dark, it's basically no children kind of thing. Let's see, that's a thing. I want to learn that. I don't think I've learned any leather mods. Like I haven't learned anything from scrapping yet. Actually, we'll take the tibia, because sometimes stuff takes bone. That is level 10. Anyway, under-leveled. All right, where are we? Oh, we're going to the Nuka-Cola plant. All right. Onward and upward. Or downward. Bars, arcades. I'm not really a bar person, but arcades, yeah, I mean, I was kind of an 80s kid, and, you know, going to the mall and going to the arcade was a big thing when I was a teenager, so played a lot of... That was weird. Like, it made a little brief sound like a mine, but whatever. Too much acid and soda, it won't grow mold. Well, that's good. I won't get mold then. All right, let's get rid of this stupid event. Oh. Wait, what was... That was like a defend event. It said something about the mongrels. Is that here? Did I enter a defend event here? Well, that's fine. I don't care about that. Only noticed arcades because you went to the skating rink. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was like our video games were everywhere. You go to a convenience store and there'd always be like a wall, like one corner of the store be covered in like video games. You go to the grocery store, they'd have a section of video games. In fact, the grocery store that was by me, there was actually that actually had an arcade in it, and spent a lot of time hanging out there. So yeah, video arcades were huge once upon a time. Turtles in Time, what is that? I don't know that. Had Turtles in Time at the roller rink, and your buddies jumped money until we won. Oh, was that what? I don't know what that is. I don't know Turtles in Time. Arcade was the alternative to going to the movies in suburbs of the 90s. Oh, okay. Now we went to movies too. That was another thing that was the mall. I mean, that was the thing. The mall was it. It would have a movie theater. It would have a video arcade. You could just, yeah. That was what teenagers did in the 80s. They would hang out at the mall. Ninja Turtles arcade game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember, yeah, it was like everywhere. You go to a restaurant, like if you would go to like a pizza place or something, there'd be arcade games to, in the back to go play. It was, yeah, it was everywhere. Arcade games were huge. And then of course the home console kind of took over. And then it was like, well, people can play games for, well, not free, but you don't have to keep pumping out quarters. You can just, play as long as you want without going out. Board games like Toys R Us is gone. Just got the nota from Mitzi. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look. I haven't been subbed to her channel for a long time. I didn't see any reason to sub to a dead channel. So, like, I didn't think there was any chance she'd ever be coming back. So I'm kind of curious. So she'll be doing like, gaming, or if it'll be something in time. I mean, I'm sure it'll be PvP of some sort because that's what she liked, but, or if it'll be something else, just, entirely different. Oh, the turret is... No, jeez. Okay. Shotgun. That's a bad thing about... Oh, I wasn't... Oh, man. Okay. I've had too many close calls today. Still in danger. Is it a turret? Oh, okay. This has been rough. It's been rough. Hang on a second. Let's see here. Watch her other account? Didn't know she had another account. Let's see. There's Board Game Cafe in your town. She had just that she was strong enough to come back. Wasn't certain of the content. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. How are we doing? Let's do some water. I'm still in caution from something. Maybe because there's 2 turrets. I'm just going to go inside because this is like, that turret was not what I was expecting. Oh, wow. It's been a rough one today. All right, here. It's not her account, but she's on it. Okay. I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is. I need this desk fan. Was there a desk fan right here? Yeah, there's a desk fan. And a thing. Clipboard. Anything else I need? All right. This part should be a lot less drama-free than the outside. Oh, that was brutal. Then we'll have to make another journey over the Savage Divide, so... Okay. Haven't done enough of those today. We'll get there eventually. Liberty Baller. Wants somebody to come somewhere. Have that, and... This thing's pretty decent, though. I mean, so far. As long as you're stealthy, it's pretty good. Ooh. Take these trays. Do that. MX Streamlabs. Do... But not, well, I don't understand that sentence. Let's see. Strong enough because our separation is your guess. Oh, it sucks listening while at work because you want to add something to the convo and the customer. Stupid customers. Let's see here. Just lock up. Put a close sign on the door. Be back in 5 minutes or something. All right, so last time I did this, I didn't nuclear waste. Shotgun, no legendary effect. Not have AA will hurt over time. Yeah, well, I'm going to use, I'll eventually switch over to the combat shoddy and I'll use a perforating magazine. And that'll help tremendously. Because the pump action shotgun with no anti-armor, yeah, eventually I won't be able to really use it much. All right, so. Yeah, not so much a ranged weapon. Yeah, the reloads on this are I mean, the reloads are bad anyway, but especially with no speed demon. Got stuck in that symptomatic last playthrough, so fun. Oh, that is funny. Let's see here. Is there? I'm hearing some feet. Dirty water, no. Yum yum, no. No. Oh, hot plate, yes please. I'll take the hot plate and I'll take this. There's a ghoul. Wants to go down. Jeez, this should have been a fairly easy day for what I've done, and I've had 2 really close calls. What is that person doing? Are they like at an event or something? Are they signaling to... Okay, I don't know. I have no idea what that's about, but all right. Like, come here, come here. My favorite is when the person joins the daily op and then it's like, come here, join me. I'm like, well, this isn't a daily op team. You joined and started a daily op, so go away. Let's see. Let's scrap before I do this because ghouls will come out. And intelligence is, nope. Luck. Intelligence is working? That worked, all right. And sometimes ghouls will come out. So far, I think there's right there. I mean, right now I'm working against enemies that have no armor, so. Makes it a little easier. Their movements tend to be fairly erratic. Still in caution. Not sure why. They don't really ever carry anything amazing, though. Not sure why I took a pencil. All right. Let's see here. Imagine if you go and scrap your whole stash for legendaries for mods and plans to get nothing. 2% could kill. Yeah. That could happen. I mean, it's one of those things that's very streaky where, you know, it's not a guarantee that it'll be, I mean, it might be 2% for this 100. It might be 0% here. And then you get like, you know, the next time you get, you know, it hits at 4%. So you just don't know. If that happens, you should never go to Vegas. Nothing yet from QuakeCon. No. The QuakeCon stream starts in like 20 minutes, actually. Then you'll get something. Weapons you have already close enough to God roll for you. I don't think you'll scrap much. No, I mean, for me, honestly, what I'll go for the most part is like stuff that you can't get. Like, that you can't get now, like a quad explosive crossbow, you know, stuff like that. So like effects that are added in that you couldn't, or, you know, like explosive on, you know, like laser weapons or plasma guns, I think will be fun. So just stuff like that will be kind of what I target, and armor. Because my armor is far from perfect and it's already untradeable, so. Pencils do give you lead, but I haven't crafted anything and I don't think I'll need to. Gun's pretty much perfect minus armor pen. You don't care much for legendary crafting. Did they already stream something for that? No, it is, yeah, it's gonna be an Inside the Vault where they talk about the upcoming update. I'm guessing we're gonna get a season. We're going to get a date. I think that's what's going to happen is we're going to get well, they'll tell us when the next season starts, is my guess. 2-shot explosive Tesla. Yeah, and I don't know if that's working or not. I haven't tested the Tesla. I don't know if it's working or if it will work. I mean, I don't know if explosive will actually, because some things explosive won't work on, and Tesla may be one of them. Something about overriding the projectiles or something. I'm not sure though. Does the explosive gap plasma switch the projectiles to ballistic again, so there isn't travel time on the projectile? I haven't tried it. I don't know. I don't think that's what it's gonna do. I think what it'll do, it'll just give an explosive effect on impact is what I think will happen. But that's not one, like when I tested it, the animation wasn't there yet. So because that was the thing. Some of the stuff, the animation just didn't exist. And so what you were getting wasn't what you'll end up with when it actually goes live. So, and that was the case on a lot of stuff when I tested it. It's been a while since I've tested anything like that. Let's see here. Is 2-shot good on the MG42? Yes, I actually have one in the live game. I have one that's 2-shot. What is it? 2-shot VATS hit chance, faster reload speed. It's a perfect roll. And it is good. 2-shot with explosive generally is really good because it gives you double explosive damage. So any kind of launcher weapon, 2-shot is really what you want. It's just so much better than any other combination of effects. Okay, step out, prepare to be in caution. If people make such good weapons, they kill the queen again in like 2 minutes, then you will be playing a lot of private. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it's going to take time. So it's not like day one, people are going to be like, I know all these common. I mean, there's a lot of effects to know, and it's going to take time. I mean, it's not going to be a day one thing where all of a sudden everyone knows everything and they craft all these amazing things. And so, I mean, and the thing is, like, I am pretty set on weapons, so I don't really have a lot in terms of like stuff I already use that I would really change. I mean, for the most part, if there's a role that I want on something, I probably already have it, which is at least on weapons. So my focus will be armor for one, like finishing out my armor. And did I not grab it? Oh jeez, I'm so dumb. Dangerous pastimes. Yeah, I'll never make that. Plus dangerous pastimes. No, I wouldn't survive it. I mean, the constant lightning strikes from the sky and whatever, I would not. That's too high a level of an event for this character. A good way to get handmade mods though, that's for sure. All right, let's go back and actually grab the I thought I grabbed it. Apparently I did not. We'll get it eventually. You've got star, more damage, lower health, explosive bullets, reload. Yep. Let's see. Not paying attention. That's me. I'm not paying attention. Bloody explosive reload. I got that today. I got the, yeah. I went to the purveyor because I hit this. I was at the script limit and I didn't realize it. And I'm like, oh crap. So I went to dump some script or to spend some script because I was at 6,000. I got a bloody explosive reload dragon. Was it a dragon or was it a, yeah, it was a dragon. So yeah. Don't do bloody. I mean, I have a low health character. Wait. That's why I didn't do it, because it was invisible. Or did I do, I don't know. Now I have to go deliver. Okay, what a weird thing. Yeah, they just re-enabled it when they did the little mid-season patch, to fix the map. That's when they re-enabled dangerous pastimes. So we didn't have it for a while. Still don't think you understand the mechanics of dangerous pastimes. Something randomly die at some... Yeah, I mean... well, the dangerous pastimes, basically, it's... You are trying to shoot the lost, and that charges up the little lightning gatherer thing, because there's a bunch of tourists that you don't see. They're in, like, one of the buildings. So you speak to them on an intercom, and killing the... Killing the lost charges the little lightning thingy, and then it draws lightning in, and they get to watch the storm or something. Nuka invisible, yes. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So basically, it's basically waves of enemies that you shoot until the progress bar is filled up, and then you kill the legendary hermit crab at the end. That's it. That's the story. Have you learned any legendary effects on the PTS? And will you be able to keep them when legendary crafting comes out? Yes, I have, and no, I won't. I mean, I haven't learned that many. I just learned enough. I mean, basically what I did is I learned enough so at least I could know the cost of doing a 1, 2, and 3 star. So I mean, I think I know like 4 mods or something. Not even good ones. Just I think it's like 4 mods, but just enough to just see what the costs were for crafting. All the other stuff I did on the PTS with crafting, I just used, because the way that legendary crafting is working on the PTS, and I hope it carries over to live, is if you do, because I have a custom server, one of my custom worlds has free legendary crafting. And when you and on the PTS with a custom world of free crafting, it basically unlocks every legendary effect. So I can craft whatever I want on a custom world. very easily. And I hope that carries over to live because it makes testing really great. Because that way you can like try out a thing before you actually spend modules and go, you know, do I really want these combination of effects? And then you can just try it out. Just go to a custom server, enable free crafting, and yeah. So that's mostly what I've been doing. Stupid things blowing up. Let's see, is this? Nope. Anything? Circuit board? No. All right, let's just run through here. It's like I feel just like, yeah. I'm having a hard time surviving today. Nuka Phantom, yeah, PTS has them already available. Oh, well, with custom, yeah. Best pointless as melee. Oh yes, yeah, for them that's true. I would agree with that. As a melee character, yeah, because it's basically it's a snipe event. It's like a lot of events. People, you're encouraged to go up high and snipe stuff, and then if you play melee, well, tough. You just have to wait for it to be over for the most part. The VA for the guy you speak to for dangerous times, past times, also VA for Nick Val. Oh, the voice actor for Nick. Yeah, I've heard that. For me, I can't tell, but other people apparently they hear it and go, that sounds like Nick Valentine. I'm just, all right, if you say so. Wish they chose David Tennant to voice David in Dangerous Pastimes. It's, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I'm voicing an event. I don't really care that much. Let's see here. So, we got a long way to go. Let's do some more. We're going to do some more Radaway here. Do a diluted one and do some food while we're just doing this. Did I cook a bunch of smut chops? There we go. Pumpkin. Oops, I was going to do pumpkin pie, but that's okay. Nuka-Cola, we'll do a quantum. There we go. Many events, you're just chilling out with your shotgun. Yeah. I mean, it's that guy does at least one voice per BGS game. Yeah, well, that's actually, if we want to go that way, maybe I should go that way. I mean, it would make a lot more sense than whatever I was going to do. All right, let's just go this way. New part of the map. How we doing on level? Oh, I'm so close to level 29. I don't think I'm gonna hit 30, but you never know. Pardon me. Do okay with melee there. You just use grenades and hack and slash and punch stuff. Regular GOG. There you go. I mean, I just look at it this way. If you're playing melee, you just have to accept it's just going to be a different, you know, things aren't going to come easy. You're going to have to work a little harder or just kind of chill at events, one or the other. Love David Tennant. Yeah, David Tennant's awesome. He's great. But I'm kind of indifferent, you know, to stuff like that with, because I don't tend to notice the voices in the, except for the Moonshine one. The Moonshine Jamboree guy, he's just so annoying. This is just constant. And also when you do Jailbreak, that's another one where the mayor's constantly bitching about his turrets and why are you letting my turret, you know, fix the turrets and so you think you have to fix the turrets and you don't, but then you get all these quest markers to fix the turrets and yeah. Wade Airport. I wish when they did brought the responders back, I think it would have been cool if they brought them here instead of the White Spring and have them just take over the airport here. That would have been so much better. Fix up the airport a little bit because like nothing really happens. The only time you really come here is when you have to get the radio thingies for Ren? Is it Ren? For the daily, the Raider daily. Grognak stuff. I like the Grognak axe. It's a fun one. It's relaxing because you're already leveled up. Yes. Your mother would be proud. Get you every time. I get tired of him because it's just the constant. The stills are under it. It's the same dialogue. It's like such limited dialogue over and over. So I could do without it. All right, so this is going to be a pretty good straight line. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Let's see. So if we go over there, we want to not go too high up because we don't want to go where the Fisher site is. A Scorched Beast attack would be just kind of frustrating. Should make enemies with the riot shield resistant to shooting from the front. Give me. Oh, there you go. You know what's crazy is they've got. If you look at the enemies in that event, they have Zweihanders. So in theory, they should be able to hit you really hard. Because the Zweihander is a mean weapon. If you've never used one, the Zweihander is pretty a pretty high damage situation if you're a melee character. Let's see. So there is what is it? That's where the Stingwings are. Can't forget what it's called. Kate's Grindhouse, right? Can you scrap the name legendaries on PTS to try and learn mods? You can't learn. I don't know. I mean, you can't learn their special effects. That, I mean, I can tell you that much. Like, so you can't learn, you know, something like if you scrapped what is it? You know, that shotgun from Safe and Sound. My brain is going blank. But you can't learn that poison damage effect, right? I don't know if you can scrap the name legendaries at all. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I know they re-enabled all the Blue Ridge weapons, though, so they can all be re-rolled. I think all of them. I don't know if that's going to carry over to live. My guess is that it will. Which would be kind of interesting when you can custom roll those named ones. Bleeding Case Grindhouse, that's what I was thinking of. I might as well learn this or pick this up. That'll give me like 5 XP or something. Just picking up the location. Kabloom, thank you, Will. Stingwings and BGS calls them blood bugs. These are stingwings in here. They're actually called stingwings. There are both. There's stingwings and blood bugs. See, right here. Stingwing, see? Whoops, that wasn't long enough. See, stingwing. There's two different things. There's stingwings and there's blood bugs. They both exist. Okay, so we want to go... Let's see, where are we? Okay, so we want to kind of go this way, and then let's just head towards the hill up here and go up the hill. I don't know if this will be drama-free. I mean, so far, nothing has been drama-free everywhere I go. Cooked stingwings are great for added strength. Stingwing fillet, yeah. Deathclaw Wellington, that's the one you want, though. That's the good one, but it's also a pain to make, which is why I buy it whenever possible, but it's kind of rare as well. Your officially YouTube short BGS called blood bug stinging or vice versa. Okay. Okay. Glow Shift, hello. Let's go on road trip driving, but you thought you would drop by and say, have a great stream. Thank you very much. Have a good drive and have a safe drive. Nice thing is I don't have to worry about being out of AP at the end of, like, if I encounter an enemy. Oh, okay, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. So we've got the caves down here, and we've got the little relay over here. And we're just gonna split the middle and go this way. Actually, I don't want to go this. We're not gonna go this way directly. I don't want to go down there. I want to go, let's see, where do I want to go? I don't want to tumble down the hill, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got the monument. I definitely don't want to go to the Miners' Monument. That has robots, and they can hurt you. And I don't want to fall off a cliff, but I don't think there's a drop here. All right, so there's the monument. There's that. We're just going to go, looks like wolves. Yep, wolves over there. So we're just going to sneak up the hill this way after I take a drink. Since you reached 40K on your 3 mains, you always find during a White Spring for the good deal or the good meals. Yeah. I do. On my melee character, every time I want a server, I check the White Spring restaurant for... I mean, Deathclaw Wellington is the one that I'm always excited to get because it's so rare. Because there's 3 different tasty foods that give you the same buff, and so the odds are they're always gonna be one of them or one of them most of the time. So keeping started with tasty stuff is actually really easy. It's the Deathclaw Wellington that's a bit rare. And once in a while you get lucky and you find 2 of them, and it's like, ooh, oh, there's a ghoul. It's not gonna be just one ghoul. That's not how this game works. They don't just give you... Oh, there we go. They don't just give you one of anything. Sometimes aiming on this just doesn't work. Oh, level 29, I'm close. One more level up is what I'm looking for. Another cap, and there's still something else around. Stunken wolves, yes. Let's see. So we can get up. really sure here. I think, okay, I think I know what happens. If I follow this far enough, I'll end up at the Middle Mountain cabins, which I don't, right? Yeah, oh, Mountainside Bed and Breakfast, that's what I meant. Okay, so we'll be close. We'll be close. Mountainside Bed and Breakfast, and that's, all right. Sometimes stuff can be here, it seems like. I think this is an ambush spot, if I remember right. Like a Blood Eagle. Oh, what's this? Random. Oh, a Civil War thing. Maybe there's a plan on this one. The Golden Holotape? Willie? What is this? I don't know what this is.
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden holotape. That fresh golden glaze comes courtesy of the delicious box of Blamco mac and cheese you just opened. I'm Dick Shale.
Here we go.
Recognize me from contests like the Pulaski Preservation Shelter Squat and the Red Rocket Gasathon.
Oh, I've heard this before. Okay, so it's just some giveaway.
You won a free Extreme Adventure Tour upgrade at the world-famous Uncanny Caverns.
Oh, okay. Oh, free tour of the Uncanny Caverns. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Let's see. When a bunch of people disappear, they will probably say it was alien abduction. Probably. Let's see. All right. Dick Shale. It's the golden holotape. It's like Wonka's golden ticket for the Blomcom action. Yeah, exactly. That's okay, Derek. That's okay, Derek. When I see the name, I know I'm okay. I'm expecting something along those lines, and that's what I got. No worries. It's fine. Deathclaw. Okay, some worries. I have a little bit of worries right here. I'm trying to avoid Deathclaws. I'm one level away from getting Enforcer. Then I'll be a little less worried about stuff. So let's see. Am I in the region for? I don't know if I'm in the area for. Yeah, I'm sure Yaoguais are around here somewhere. Again, Yaoguais are something I'm just avoiding. Until I can cripple, I'm avoiding Yaoguais as much as possible. Because they can stun lock you, and then you're just screwed. Oh yeah, this is the part where you can find them. So, let's see. I think we'll go around here. Follow the road. The non-yellow brick variety. Yeah, okay, I think. I'll just go right up this way. That's what I want. That's what I want. And I think we can just go straight up here. But I think. Could be wrong, but I think we can just go right up this way. It seems like you can, but I could be wrong. That happens a lot. Like, I see a waterfall over here, but I don't know. For some reason, I just have it in my head that you can go up through this way, but I'm looking at it going, there's just no way. Like, that's not a passable area. All right, we're gonna go this way. It's fine. There's just ghouls over here. Pardon me. Wowzers. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the stairs up top over here. Probably have a ghoul or two decide they want to play, maybe. Let's see, ghouls are over there. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we can just go around here. Kind of do a little sneaky sneak. Well, we're not actually sneaking. Yeah, this will do it. That'll do. So much walking. This should be, like I said, I think today's stream will be the most I've had to do. I wasn't sure I'd get everywhere, though. I mean, I do. I think I'll make it to Meg, though. Assuming I survive and don't do something stupid. But yeah, I think I'll make it to Meg. And then from there, it'll be back to the Overseer. But there, it'll go back home. And then I can hopefully be level 30 by then. I'm hoping turning this stuff in will put me to level 30 or close to it. And we're close. Well, there's Poppy. I'm assuming Poppy's at Foundation, so probably in the right direction. Oh. So far. Like, I don't mind the walking, but it does get to you when you're walking back and forth to the same location multiple times in a day. When it's that far of a trek. Ugh. And that's quite a coverage. I mean, we've been all the way up here. And all the way down here. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of walking. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I will not. Never have I ever chased a waterfall. Although waterfalls in real life are really cool. I don't mind. Ooh, eviction notice. I'm actually close enough to eviction notice. Can you believe that? Explodes on death. No. Just no. So yeah, if you're watching, you want an eviction notice that's mutated, this is where it's at. I am not going to that. I decided in advance I'm not doing eviction notice. It would be too easy for me to die. So, and I could even make the argument that it's not immersive because because it's a bunch of settlers want to evict a bunch of super mutants from a radioactive crater because they think it would be a desirable place to live. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's where your level 30 characters camp is. Oh, cool. All right, let's talk to Paige. Here's your cola. Just pop for you too. Hello, Loot Goblin. Yes. What is the point of the trader caravan that shows up here? You can't even buy from it. Yeah, I think that's kind of weird, Derek. Having, having stuff like that.
All right. Still don't know what
I mean, it's like the settlers when you come and they're always banging on the same wall all the time. But yeah, having a caravan that you can't interact with. Did that give me anything? All right, so we're gonna level up again. I think it's Enforcer, or not Enforcer, Covert Operative again. Yeah. So this one's Covert Operative, which will help. A little bit of extra agility, a little bit of extra stealth, and then next level up will be Enforcer. I'm looking forward to that. Immersion. Yeah, exactly, immersion. Immersion would be being able to buy from them. I agree with you. Yeah, there's too many NPC, and that's just kind of a thing. I mean, I will say this, Fault London, that was one thing that happened also in the last few days. I found a new location on the map, like a new area, like a city area, and it's full of NPCs. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing is what it has. Like, it's got NPCs that are just not doing anything. It has doors that aren't really doors. And, okay, where would be the place I want to go with this? Probably, I think probably, yeah, we'll go in this direction. I think this is the best way. Then go down that way. Ram streamed London yesterday, but you have issues there, so just know, yeah. Yeah, London is, yeah, like I said, I think the chance that I don't think there's much chance that London shows up on my channel. I mean, honestly, the biggest reason is the dark. Like, it's just, like, it's modded to you, because that's one thing that people don't like about games like this. You know, some of the hardcore people, they want darker nights, right? And maybe this way? They want darker nights, and the problem is darker nights, yes, they may be more realistic, but they don't, they get in the way of being able to see what you're doing. And I think they get in the way of fun, and that's a case where I think fun should trump realism. Okay, there's a Meyer. I am not having a good day with the Savage Divide. Like, I am going all kinds of wrong direction and stuff. It's so hard to navigate, but I think that's what I want, is to go down here. Okay, and where is a Mirelurk? Oh, 2 Mirelurks. Ah, ha, ha. Felt a little laggy. Oh, they're level 40. That seems unreasonable. I'll take the money other than that. Caps. I guess I'll take Mirelurk meat. I can always cook that at some point later. 5 years in London for now falls a little short. Don't have PC, but really need to play it. Let's see. Can't see crap. Yeah, no good for the eyes. I agree. I mean, there's been times I've had to play with the lights out just to see what I was doing, and I don't like to play in the dark. I mean, it's just, like, I don't find staring at a screen in the dark to be all that pleasant on the eyes. So for me, it was just, yeah, I'm just like, why? I don't like the dark. Something's lit up. Oh, a thing. I don't know what this is. Is there things here? Anything at all?
Don't like
Someone who doesn't like the fog. Oh, just people chilling and relaxing. I'll take your TV dinner tray and shotgun shells and dog food. Bobby pins. I mean, at this point, it's like, okay, I need to stop looting so much so I can make some progress. I want to get to this. That's my goal, is to get to Crater today. Ugh, okay, more drop. So I guess we'll just walk on the cliffs and eventually we'll have a drop somewhere. Night Ice perk in London. I don't know if they have that or not, actually. I mean, a lot of the perks that they have are the same. So they don't have Aqua Boy, which is kind of cheesy. Like, they've cranked up the radiation in the Thames to be just insane. I mean, you step in it and you die. And they took out Aqua Boy, so there's no way to do that. But there's already a mod for it that I saw. So there's a mod you can use to adjust the radiation to more, reasonable levels. But Red Dead 2 has Said Yadler. If you follow the road, you get down easy. Yeah. I don't know where the road is. I'm trying to go straight ahead, though. I'm trying to just go in a straight line to where I need to go. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, that doesn't work because the Savage Divide doesn't allow for that. Twin Lakes. I'm picking up things, though. Eking up my level a little bit at a time. I don't think I'm going to get to level 30. We'll see, though. Tim's already is deadly. Yeah, I've heard that joke a bunch from people. So, but, I mean, I will say this. The main quest I'm finding to be very interesting. And, at least the story of it, not necessarily the doing of it, but the story of it, I'm finding kind of interesting, and I'm curious, but I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever finish it. Oh, wait. Okay, let's not be a little... Let's be a little careful here. I don't need to fight a bunch of floaters. Although if I do, if I fought a bunch of floaters, I mean, thing is I'm avoiding combat, but at the same time, I want to level up, so... And let's see here. It's level 35. I don't know if that's worth it, though, for XP. 99 XP. Not very much. No spoilers. I don't do spoilers. I just said it was interesting. And that's as much information as you get out of me. As I'm finding it interesting. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, I may do spoilers on things, but I don't do spoilers on things that new. The Oh, jeez. Seems like there should be a cooldown. He shouldn't be able to fire nonstop like that. Jeez, that's, jeez. I'm so slow now. Okay. That's why I didn't want to engage with the floaters. Okay, down we go, though. Down, down, down. Red Dead 2 kills 30 people to arrest one person for a $60 bounty. Cool thing is there's a lot of YouTubers like Call You Kevin and TKS Mantis. There are a lot of YouTubers, that is true. TK's Mantis, I've watched his stuff once or twice. Wasn't my taste. Good old days. Kill everything in the world for a $60 bounty. Let's see here. Is there raiders right here? Or is this an abandoned raider camp? Or what is... Okay, and I stepped on a Lego. What is this? Is this... Oh! I'm at Blackwater Mine. Oh, okay, there's the White Spring. I totally lost where I was. All right. Okay. Blackwater Mine. Yeah, it's too soon to go there. If I was level 30, I would make a pass through there and try and get some... try and get shot, like a higher level shotgun, combat shotgun, but I'm not high enough level. So we are just going to, is there stairs right here? This looks like stairs. That looks like ghouls. All right. Lego is a non-plural word. Okay. I gotta say, I'm not making a lot of sense of the conversation that's going on right now. So let's see here. Well, when I was a kid and I played with Legos, I played with Legos. I didn't play with Lego. I played with Legos. So one thing about the chat, it's a non-grammar chat. We don't correct grammar and we don't correct people's spelling and we don't correct pronunciation. So there is that. Okay, so I can put this, I'll just put this in the script machine. Oh, I still have that. I probably have that whacker smacker too. All right, let's go over here. Ah, okay. Really? I think he had... There's a lot of them over there. Oh, shit. I think, crap. There we go. That's some good use of grenades.
Going to kaboom!
Going to kaboom. It didn't kill him though. Come on, come on. Ah. Ah. I can't hit the damn thing. We have another one over there. Jeez. Okay, stop shooting me. How many of these things are there? I'm feeling I'm doing a good combination of things though, with grenades and shotguns and rifles. Am I still in danger? Are you kidding me? How many super mutants are there? Okay, I can't see him, and yet he's like a super sniper. Where's the... he's not even a VATS range. Jeez. Play with toys. Let's see. Wouldn't mind some Eggos. I like Eggos too. I mean, there's an Assaultron there. Why isn't that Assaultron taking care of that super mutant? All right, let's just do the thing. No, what happens? I wouldn't ban you. I would just ignore your messages is what I would do. I mean, that's the thing. If I don't need to ban you, I just ignore messages. Oh, let's see. Buy a Lego kit, but once you open it's full of Legos. Just say exactly. Oh, what if someone drop in here? Not gonna pick it up. Oh, there's a plan. T45 plans. I know those are things that people like to get sometimes. Okay, let's put the ski sword. Do I still have the whacker smacker? I might have stored that. Nope. Boom. I have no idea what's going on with the combat over here, so we're just gonna move on about our way. All right. Kleenex when you refer to tissues. Yeah, that's one of those things. Just like I say Band-Aid. Nobody says bandage, they say Band-Aid. Let's see. So we want to go... we don't really want to be here on this side of the Savage Divide. We really want to be over that way and go to the road. So maybe I'll cut over. So I'll go up to the NAR Regional and then, yeah, cut over that way. That's what I will do. Mr. Potato. Let's see here. Uh-huh. It's Legos. All right, here we go. Like I said, this is not the grammar channel. This isn't the spelling channel or the plural channel. It's not that. Your mom always called a fridge the icebox. Yeah, icebox. An icebox is like an old school because that's what it used to be. It used to be you would have like a big box and you would get like an ice delivery. They would bring you a big block of ice and that's how you kept your food fresh. You'd have an Iceman because that's what it used to be, an icebox. So that's old school. Updated that. I don't pick up those silo pieces anymore because it got to the point where the message doesn't go away when they expire. Let's see. I think I want to be right around the corner here. I feel like I've been to this a lot. We don't play with company. We play with the product. I guess. Have any existential crisis, a panic attack. Need the crit 50 on the hunting rifle. Hunting rifle is the best. I think I actually prefer the what is it? Prime, which this character will never get. Prime is so good. I mean, I'm not using VATS, so Yeah, extra crit isn't that great. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I like the Prime. The Prime adds so much damage versus anything else. Obviously, it doesn't give you the most critical damage, but the regular damage is just massive, so... When I run Prime on my regular rifleman character, or when I run hunting on my regular character, I do the Prime receiver. It's my favorite. It's like one of those cases where it actually does a lot more damage. Now, is this the one that has a big drop? I think it is right here. Yeah, that's a bigger drop, and that can be dangerous. Let's go down this way. I feel like I've spent the whole stream in this part right here, in this part of the map. I'm a little tired of it, not gonna lie. Navigating around the Savage Divide. Let's see. Yes, please, no other people, no other Discord drama. Yeah, please. I don't want to hear. Where's the place? The place is here. It's right here. I guess it's not Banner. I've been moving up, but yeah, this Savage Divide is just. Ugh. You can always do private messages in Discord. That's a thing. Let's see here. Just being special. Oh, we got a Fisher over here. That's a thing. Closed up Fisher. Was this always closed, or was it at some point, could you find Scorchbeast here? I'm kind of curious. Has it ever been an open Fisher while the game has been going? My character is going to be in such good shape with all the running that he's doing. It's going to be awesome. He's been inspired by the Olympic Games. Get to see how empty the world really is. Yeah, but there's actually, I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, yes, it's empty, but there's a lot of random encounters too. I mean, you can run a long way, but you can also, like, I've encountered so many just random things today. And last time too, I mean, I ran into a Mothman in an area where I didn't know you could do that. So, was it here actually? Wait, where am I here? This is, where are we on the map? Oh, okay, this is by the ski place with all the scorched. Got it. Does using the mother load count as fast traveling? You can memorize those locations. I would say that would be allowed. I don't know those locations, so I've never actually used the mother load. I would say that would be allowed, actually, yeah. Because it's not really fast traveling. You're taking like a transport. So, yeah, I would allow it, I think. I mean, it's something that never even occurred to me, and I don't know where to catch the mother load, to be honest. So, that's interesting, though. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if it would be that much of a time saver, because it goes to like 4 places, right? I know it wasn't hostile, but I wanted that 30 XP. Mostly, I just didn't want to listen to it. Let's see, we have Scorched up here. There's not really any reason to go in there. But I mean, right around here, is it right here? Maybe it's down a little ways. Like, I've encountered cultists in this area. I've encountered just, yeah, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, after this, so then after this, then it could be back to, yeah. So one thing I do want to test, which I don't know the answer to, mother load is a transport system, not too many locations. Yeah, I think it's just 4. Would you like to travel from one place to nowhere near anything to another place? That's kind of what I thought it was, yeah. Is that, so one thing I don't know, so after we go and do the, because we go to Vault Tech after this, right? The university. And the Overseer wants you to go, after we do that little thing, she wants you to talk to both the Settlers and the Raiders. And when you go talk to the Settlers, it actually completes the quest. And so my question is, do I actually even ever have to talk to the Raiders again? Or can I talk, because I think it gives you the Settlers quest line right away as soon as you do that. And I'm thinking, maybe I could just go do that. And I don't even have to talk to the Raiders again at all. Like, I may never have to go to Crater again after this. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I've never tested that. I always do both, but yeah. Mother load's not useful at all. I didn't think it was, because it seems like it puts you in like really remote locations, right? So you'd have to do a lot of walking just to get there, and then probably after you're done. So I doubt it's a time saver, really at all. But I don't know. I'll look it up because I am kind of curious. Heist. She's great at heist. Yeah. Okay. That's a far drop. I'll go this way. Wait. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? I want to go. Well, yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go around. How about that? It's faster just to start running than it is to look at Path to Enlightenment. Yeah, I mean, I could make it, but at this point, I'm kind of determined. I've already done that event twice. I'm determined to actually get to Crater today. It's like what I really wanted was to get to Crater and back to camp. I don't think that's gonna happen. So my goal is just to get to Crater. And then I'll make my way back to camp, and then yeah. So probably next stream is when I'll be able to upgrade. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade anything now. Let's see. Does she kind of sort of die in the bank high? Yeah, she kind of does. And I don't know if you can still use her after that or not. I don't know. Like I've never used Motherlode. At least not on purpose. I used her once because I'm like, what does this do? And you interact and all of a sudden you're somewhere else on the map. And I'm like, oh, that's what that is. But I have fast travel. Why would I need that? I mean, I guess you could use it to unlock a new region if you've never been there. But beyond that, yeah, I don't think it's terrible. It's a thing. No more yeah, no more killing. Can't imagine saving much time unless it was planned out and only for certain quests. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of curious because I could see situations where maybe you have a quest that ends at a certain, that's close to one of the spots and the next stage is really far away. I mean, that can happen. I mean, if you think of like if you're doing the Atlas quest line, right? You have to go all the way down, kind of at the bottom of what the map was before. And let's see, we've got stuff here. And then you have to go back to Atlas and whatever. So if the Motherlode was around... There we go. Not much in the way of XP farming, but fuse, flip liner. Might as well take what I can get. Let's go up this way. Settler's Quest sends you all over the map. Yep. But I mean, it's not necessarily... I mean, you go... I mean, honestly, what is it? Penny Hornrise quest line. Ooh. Like, Jen's isn't that bad. Well, I guess that's not true because you have to get a Liberator. And then you have to get... Yeah, so I guess there is a lot of whatever. But it won't exactly be the same as I've been doing. Like going this whole, going back to Foundation and then up to Crater and then Foundation. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm good if I don't have to keep going back to Crater. But yeah, having to go back and forth over the Savage Divide, that's just a thing. Just it's part of the deal, part of the map. It's kind of like in Skyrim. Like some of those mountains in Skyrim were, such a pain to get around, get through. I am going to do another Radaway. Or Radaway diluted, as it were. And how's my food and drink? Oh, pork and beans. Sure, why not? Pumpkin pie. And, my purified water is almost gone. I'm running out of stuff to drink. That'll be a thing. And then you get, then you just lose the benefit of being fully hydrated. You don't actually get a debuff. That'd be kind of cool. I wish you did. I wish they had debuffs. Not as bad as Rose Quests. Rose Quests do send you all over the place too. Although a lot of the thing I like about Rose Quest, not the one that I did, the first one, but the one like Flavors of Mayhem, you don't have to keep going back to her. Basically go to her once and then she just sends you to different places. And so I actually like that. It works better than if you had to go back to Top of the World every single time. Like that would be really annoying. Now, I already killed a Blood Eagle here before, but it's had time to respawn. I guess it would have been... Wait. Oh, up here. Doesn't look like it's respawned. Which is good. Mr. Epos. Yes, that's why you'd Skyrim your way to the mountains. Yeah, that's how Skyrim turned into a verb. And it's used in other games. Just Skyrim your way up. So, Dale, hello. Make something to drink. Yes, I will probably do that at some point. I don't have any ingredients. I mean, I have boiled water, but I don't have anything else. But yeah, I'll have to do that. And I don't remember. I may have water in my stash too, back at my camp. I'll check that at some point. Real struggle to say nothing when you mentioned the road thing, but you had to. There we go. I'll pick these. I'll pick blackberries. Make me some blackberry juice. Are there any more blackberries here? I mean, I'm sure there are, but... Oh, blackberries. I have a place to be. Do I have wood scraps? If I have wood scraps, I'll do that when I go to... There we go, yeah. I'll make some blackberry juice or tea or whatever it is when I get to Crater. Boiled water, yeah. Well, there's a reason I carried the boiled water. I wonder how eviction notice went for people. Maxwell Murder, thanks for playing. Oh, the Forrest Gump run. So all the people that have stuck it out, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me kind of just run, kind of walk, go for a walk for 3.5 hours almost. I guess that means people like this character. I don't know. I hope that's what it means. I like it. I could do with a little less of the running and more of the go to some place and do some stuff for a bit. But yeah, I like it. Magic legs. You got magic legs. Then they invested in that fruit company and that did really well. Well, let's see more of these. I might be able to make a whole bunch of blackberry juice. It will spoil because I don't have any way to keep it fresh, but that's okay. And there is the mine that we're not going to ever. So for all those that were hoping for Weasel, there will be no Weasel. I decided we're not going to do any of the Raiders quests. Jenny. Most of all, I miss Jenny. Like the character in the corner. Let's see. Down, down, down. We're getting close. I hear there's something down here. Or up. Oh. Erratic. They look nasty too. But now I have some food. That's okay. Some food and some leather. So I will wear the hides of my enemies. Waddling woefully. That's a lot of W's. And nope. Try not to die. I'm trying to avoid any more close calls. I've had 2 so far today, and that is enough. And they were both ones. They were never, I mean, that's how it is, though. They were never ones that you think it's going to be, oh, now we have the Scorched. I guess they're back. Are they just always here? Or do they just respawn anytime anyone's doing the quest line? Like, if I was on a private server, if I came here, would this be Scorched, I wonder? Like, if I had already done the quest line? I'm curious. Oh, I hate that. Invisible wall. Oh, that's... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's embarrassing. Let's see. Oh, combat rifle. I'll take it. Combat rifle, combat shotgun, either way. I mean, I probably won't use a combat rifle, but it's not something I've ruled out. There's another one. I heard it, but whatever. We got a place to be. Really a pain at times. Don't read my mind. Yep. Scorched always respawn. All right. Join this character because you do a lot of exploring in the game, so you're used to walking for hours. Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's definitely different, and I mean, honestly, if this wasn't permadeath, for me, it would be hard. But the fact that it's permadeath is what makes it interesting. I mean, it's interesting anyway, but that's what really holds it, is the fact that it could end just being dumb and I have to pay attention, so it adds stakes to everything. Today wasn't that much, I mean, there was a bit of combat, but not really. Let's see here. There wasn't a whole lot of, I need to plan this attack carefully because I could die. Kenobi, hello. Let's see, Forrest Dumpty. Okay. Almost to or Meg, rather. Almost to... Oh, a beaver spontaneously died, I guess. That's a thing that happened. Ah, look at that. We made it. I wasn't sure. I made it. All right. Talk to Meg and get a. See, I don't know if this'll. What am I doing? Oh, I'm delivering. I forgot what I was doing. I've been on the road so long. I forgot what the. I forgot what I was doing. I was coming here for something. Give her some her soda delivery. I'm like Uber Eats. That's what I am. This episode or this stream. I'm doing Uber Eats where I'm just delivering food. AI masters are taking over. Had a heart attack from seeing your character, it seems. He did, yes. He's like, who in their right mind would play that way?
Hope you're here with the
Wiggle dash. There we go, yes.
Patience.
Wiggle dash, I like that. Here you go.
This is the.
Yes, technically. But I wish you got bonus XP for the intelligence or for the special checks. And we completed this, and I have to talk to the overseer. So it actually doesn't actually complete anything until I talk to the overseer. Let's see. So the overseer is, yeah, there. All right. I think we're gonna leave it here. So the next part we'll do the overseer and continue on. But yeah, I don't think we'll be coming back to Crater. Probably. Wasn't looking at chat, but who was trolling with the spelling? And they get time to. It's fine. Borderlands 2 guy, you enjoy permadeath. It's fun. I like this. I'm glad people are liking it. Born under a wandering star. Oh, cool. So yeah, this was great. Yeah, so I'm assuming Mr. Epos, as he's here, he'll be streaming soon or soonish. Yeah, so I'm going to check out the PTS and I'm going to check out the stream, the QuakeCon stream. But yeah, I'll be back on. What day is today's Friday, right? Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. So everyone have a good rest of the day. Well, okay. Controller was doing a little weird. Good rest of your day and a good rest of your weekend. Let's see. End it right this time. There we go.